Hey, oh shit, wrong place. Oops. Sorry, be right back. Alright, here we are. Hello, it is our code. Once again, at the right place, which is Freetalk, not a gaming place. That's a separate area. And hello, expector, welcome, welcome. This is code, this is code. Yes, it is code and it is code. Code versus code. Except it's not code or not code. What is code? Who knows? Code rap. This is code. Yes, here's the rap. This is code. You're fucking. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do that. That's embarrassing. Who are the other two watching? The other two watching are my and myself and my other self. That's all. There we go. That's two people there. Where are your old videos? Which old videos are you talking about? If you meant videos before my debut, then most of them have been archived. Bata nahi hai. Achhi se main. So yes. Okay, and I might need to move my GB around. Yeah, 8 to 9 months ago. Yeah, those have been archived. Those all have been archived. But honey, let me just move my GB. Where is my sleepy code? Yes, come here and you can sit here. Here, that's a good place. Yeah, I think that's a good place. Right there. Yeah, that is a good place over there. There we go. Well, not to what do you say? How? Why did you archive them? Well, how do I say this? To keep that older part separate from the newer parts. That's how I want to do that. That included some of my own stuff, but it's fine. And hello, Hal, welcome, welcome. Also, I felt that they did not really live up to my quality, the current quality which I'm trying to achieve. And I don't want to be anybody to see my embarrassing previous streams and stuff, so I have archived them. That's why. Where's Zelda? Zelda is gone. Zelda is gone. Zelda is gone. Sorry, but Zelda is no more. That mask girl is my new Zelda. Matane. I wish my cat would stop biting my cables for fuck's sake. And hello, RKRB. Welcome, welcome. No, it's alright. It's alright. I just started the stream, so it's fine. I am the delayed code after all. I delay my streams every fucking time, or almost every other stream. But yes, who's the new girl? I don't know. I don't know who's the new girl. I found her. I liked her. I took her. That's it. Also, I see that the stream elements is down again. Well, that's sad. That's sad. Anyways, let's continue with our damn nice moves. Thank you very much. Thank you. I have the best moves in the universe. I am the best. I have the best moves. Where did you take her from? R Street Moe. Always quality post in R Street Moe. Oh well, R/Street Moe. So yes. Time to call Liam Neeson. Why? Why do you want to call Liam Neeson? RKRB, yes. We are discussing about my Discord profile picture avatar. Because I changed my avatar recently. Well, I just changed it today. So yes, we are talking about that. Yes, but why do you want to call Liam Neeson, pet? What did I do for Liam Neeson that you want to call him in? Because a girl was taken. Well, girl was taken legally. There was nothing illegal here, so there is no need to this. Please play that Stealth Escape trial game when it is fully released. Ah, you mean this one? Repang 2. Yes, yes. I do plan on playing it when it does release, that is. Because that demo came out in 2019, it's been 2021. That demo has not been updated, and I don't know any recent news about Repang 2. So hopefully we get Repang 2 soon, and then sure, I'll stream it again. And Zelda is missing. Well, Zelda is not missing. She is just gone away for a bit of a time. She's not missing at all. She's just gone away. What's in your pocket, but your pocket is still empty? Air. Air is in the pocket. It's always in your pocket, but it's always empty regardless, because air is air. Alright, so for today's topic, we will be talking about anime, and since everybody is here, before we begin that topic, let me bring up something interesting. It's something from my past, a beautiful past where I never imagined I could live. Yeah, that's kind of cringy, but you get a point. It's something precious to me, but it's not that. But it's from the past, yes. Hole was the answer, but it is also good. Oh, hole was an answer. Wait, how the fuck is hole an answer? But nah, it is what it is. Alright then, keep your secrets. I will keep my secrets, thank you very much. How much do you earn monthly by YouTube? 0. I don't earn anything, at least not yet. So let me bring this in. Where is this? That stuff, and where did that go? I thought it was here. Oh yes, it's in a different place. Let me see, maybe it's in here. Yeah, here it is. So here we go. Here we bring this in. That should load in. Let's decrease that by a lot. Is that's still too big? Yeah, that is that good enough? Should I put it behind me? I mean, we are still here for temporarily, so you know what, I should put it behind me. Bring this here, and let's bring this to behind Spotify, and maybe behind chat or sleepy code. Now that's too cluttered. Let's bring it behind Spotify. So yes, do you remember this, Hal? This is me, the original me. This was supposed to be the concept. This was supposed to be me. This was how I was supposed to look, but right now I look completely different. But as you might have seen, this is the original art. This is me. Well, the start of me. This is how I was supposed to look and used to look. I used to wear glasses. Yes, I could wear glasses. I could not wear glasses. And yes, my name was different back then. It was Sunhara Kodo, which kind of felt a bit cringe, so and Sunhara turned out to be a different than Sunhera, so I had to change that and decided to go back to calling myself Code instead of Kodo. Yes, you do remember. Yes, this is from such a past life. This is old shit. Yes, I know. This is so old. It's almost an year old. Yes, you heard that right. This thing came out, was made into concept way back in August of last year, and that's how long my VTuber dream has been. Although I debuted this March, my concept was done in August, and also I had multiple overlays done in way back, which went down. What is the difference between Sunhara and Sunhera? I believe Sunhara was a quiet boy or something like that, shy boy in Hindi. That's what my friend told me. I don't exactly remember the word, but it is not golden. It is not golden as in Sunera. So that's why I had to change it up. So here's the things that you will see in common between that model and my current model. That is my eyes. The eye color is blue, as in there is. Although I no longer have the fancy rings, I do have the suit, not the same suit kind, but yes, that is there. A different kind of suit, no ties. You didn't answer my previous question. What was your previous question? Do you have bees in your pocket? No, I don't have any bees in my pocket. Yes, I do have pants, and I actually do have pants in this model as well. If you haven't noticed it yet, let me show it to you. How do I move this again? Like this? Yes, there we go. See? See? I have my pants. I have my pants. And I have my pants. So yes, I do have my pants. There's nothing to worry about it. I keep my pants. I'm a man with culture who likes to keep his pants on, not pants off. Where was this reset camera position again? Okay, I forgot where that position was. Ah. Ah. Okay, there we go. Fixed. So yes. So what other things do you see in common between my old model and current model? Let me zoom this in. Maybe you will see something. Hood is complete and not Legolas. Yes, I am a complete man. I am a complete boy. I'm a complete man. Yes, sneakers, because it's better than wearing the work shoes. But you can see that I was wearing work shoes here. So yeah. And this is me in my underwear. For anybody who wants to do the fancy stuff, you can. Yes, here is similar. It is almost replica, as you can see in this design. Let me bring my face here and see. Here it is. So yes. No, buttons are not apart because they are not different. But yeah. So to be honest, the only similar parts is me having a coat version where I wear a coat, and of course a version with coat which has a scarf. I did not draw it. I actually commissioned it to an artist who designed it for me. I wanted to be a live 2D model back then. At that time, I didn't know the restrictions live 2D had, but now I kind of do. And I'm enjoying the 3D model, which is VC, VC face is not a 3D model. The model is 3D model. So yeah. I wanted to also have glasses with me, but it's not that easy to have glasses on a 3D model. What are the restrictions? The restrictions are that it's extremely costly to make a live 2D model. I mean, you can make it, but it is extremely costly. It takes a lot of time. That is also the case with live. That is also the case with 3D, where it does take you a lot of time to make your own character, but at the same time you do have a lot of tracking abilities, and you can customize it. As you might have seen in my thumbnails, there are sometimes what do you say, positions, or how do you say positions, is that the right word? But yes, so in that we do that like that. Wait, what the fuck, did I just skip that? Oh my god, I just skipped that, didn't I? As I was explaining, in live I suck at explaining sometimes. Yes, there was already an Among Us stream yesterday. We also played another free game which was called Goose Goose Duck, and everybody should check it out. It's a great game. It's a Among Us clone, but kind of better and much more fun than Among Us. So The restrictions with Live 2D include the tracking abilities. Of course, you can make it all tracked up. I believe there's a kind of heavy setup, but it involves extreme rigging with Live 2D to the point of rigging everything. But with VRM, you have this body which can be tracked. If you have the right equipment, you can have your body completely tracked up. You can also import VRM into VR. That's what I learned today. That you can import your VRM into VR. I believe if people are familiar with Sourcing, so he does that. He can he plays in VR with where you can see his model. He plays it as a model on. So that can be done in with VRM, but not with Live 2D. So I think any other questions before we move on to our next topic of anime? Let me minimize this. And that should be good enough. So if you have any questions regarding my character or my design choices, let me know before we move on to our next topic of anime. Wasn't there that one game thingy you guys found when you did that VR chat thingy? You mean the horror game? Horror games, then I don't get the question. Do you like musicals? As in musical shows or musical movies? Or do you mean like musical shows? Or do you mean musical music? Why no rings? Sadly, rings is not that easy. But here's an alternative for the rings, which is, let me bring that up. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Where is this? Yes, there's an alternative to the rings, and that is these bracelets. So you can make do with this t-shirt model for the rings. As for the actual reason for there not being rings, I could not find assets for the rings, and I'm not the best designer, so I didn't want to flop my designs. And now that I've made multiple models of myself in different clothes, I cannot really go back and change the base model to have rings, because every model will need a redesign again. Oh wait, no, it will need a resave because I already have a model, but yes. No, the one where you could import your model to the game. Yes, VR chat does allow that. VR chat allows that, but it also comes with a risk if you're in public lobby of your avatar being stolen. It was that one stream where everyone was Puta fighting. Oh, you watched that stream with Ariku with people. Ariku, Sozen, Shanpai. That stream, yes. That's a different thing. It's like exploring worlds. But with this one, the one Sozen's using for his setup, in that you bring your model in and you project your model into the game. In that sense, you feel, even if it's not VR chat, that's there, but at the same time a viewer can see the model. I'm not sure if that's possible with VR chat. I don't know. I just got my VR headset just yesterday and I tried it on today, so I still have a lot of to learn about VR and having models work in VR. Okay, let's remove this thing. There we go. That's gone. And let me change my clothes to white. There we go. It's black or white. I can jump between any color, any shirt, any moment, any given time. So was this one that was on the hold or something? It wasn't on hold. It was on more like stuck in processing because the shipment was not here. As the VR headset has to be imported in, the import hadn't come in, the shipment. So until it didn't come in, I couldn't get it. But yes, it is on. It was on hold in that case, in that sense. Speaking of VR, do you think you'll easily get motion sickness with it? Some of my friends do. So far, I tried 2 games. I didn't really feel motion sickness. 2 games? Yeah, 2 games. But then again, I only played for a little bit. If I play more, then I might get motion sickness, or it depends on game to game. I hear there's a game called Grid, which is about cars racing, where you don't know what is up or what is down, and I hear people get motion sickness with that. And I only have to play it myself to see if I feel motion sickness or not. And let's go and bring in anime. What shall we discuss first? Anime, webtoon, or manga? There are plenty of options, and each options have their own interesting stuff. Although I haven't watched any anime in quite a while. Dun, 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 dun. Light novels. Actually, I haven't read any light novels. I tried to get into light novels, but the thing is, it's just hard to get into it. I don't know which light novel I read. I read one chapter of light novel, but I don't remember which one it is. Know nothing about manhwa and webtoons. Oh, you should definitely check out manhwa and webtoons. They're pretty interesting genre, and especially fun because they do not have main characters that are children, for fuck's sake. They do not have characters that are not high school. The characters that are adults, college people. That's a better choice. I'll take webtoons any days. Seriously, I got fed up with anime and manga so much because most of them love high school characters being in the main scene, which I fucking hate. I mean, I used to like it, but now I'm not a child anymore, not a high schooler. It fucking irks me when I have to try to relate to kids anymore. Know nothing about. Sounded like the music turned into a game show kinda team. I have no more time to read. I'll start. What about the beginning after the end or something? Beginning after the end. Which one was that? I think I might have read that. Beginning after the end. No, wait. Yes, that's the webtoon. No, I not read that webtoon. Why can't you get into the LNs? I think it's mostly to do with Ellen not having direct access to Ellen, as in having to read through a mobile. I think that is the case. That probably is the case. Because I'm used to reading books in hand, unlike reading on phones. So I think that is the issue, but I'm not sure. If I ever get a LN copy in real life, I will try it again. Oh wait, I don't have Yojo Senki lying around. Is that a manga or is that LN? I'll have to check that. I did also read Legend of the Galactic Heroes, although only first volume. Instead I do have to read the other volumes one day. Okay, I think I missed some chats. What is this? Sounded like music. I have started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, I have heard a lot about Jujutsu Kaisen being quite good and interesting. It's been amazing. That's what I've been hearing. I don't remember what about beginning of the end. I think you told the title correctly. I have not read that webtoon, but I do hear that it's pretty interesting. MC named Otter, the King Korean Cathedral thing. I see. Legend of the what? Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I just learned from a server that a legendary moonlight sculptor. Who is this legendary? Oh wait, You are talking about a series. It's a series that I don't think I know. Let me check. Uh, okay. Yes, Legend of the Galactic Heroes is a fucking classic. It's sad that it did not get any other seasons after the movies. I was actually looking forward to having more series, but it seems like people forgot about it. Kind of sad. I don't really want to go out and watch the older series because I hear that it had a lot of inconsistencies, even with design choices and stuff. I really wish the series gets a reboot. I mean, a third season, because the movies covered almost like, if they were divided into episodes, that came out to 12 episodes. So we can consider it as season 2. Whole topic, but what's your best anime of last decade? Best anime of last decade? No, that's going to be a tricky part, to be honest. That's quite a tricky part because there are quite a lot of series in the last decade that are actually pretty good. Some even went under the radar, like Nobunaga Concerto, which was pretty amazing, at least for back in 2014. Even Occultic 9 was forgotten. Then there's Shoujo Senki, which is now popular. Legend of the Galactic Heroes, yes, but I don't think I can classify anything as best of the last decade, as it's kind of hard to say which one is the best in the 10 years, where you get like what, 40 anime per season. And my what else? And what do you say? How do you say this? And my favorites kind of keep changing every year for some reason. Well, the Sakudama Drive from, I think it was this year, right? Sakudama Drive came out this year, right? But that's the only anime I watched this year. So in that sense, you can say it's a favorite. I absolutely love the choreography of fights in that. Oh, it came out last year. Sorry, not this year. Wow, I'm so not up to date with anime. I watched it this year, so I thought it was this year. But it was from last year, so that means I have not watched anything from 2021. Interesting. Have I really not watched anything from 2021? Nope. GG. Yep, I literally not touched any anime from 2021. GG. Go check out Mushoku Tensei. Mushoku Tensei. Yes, I do to check it out. But I heard that it is a lot of investment as well. I mean, as in, it will take a lot of seasons to go and catch up to get to the end of the story. Is that true? I don't want to rewatch that. But it's kind of, I don't know why, but it feels it's become hard to watch anything these days. I can have much more amazing time reading stuff, but trying to watch something has been quite cumbersome. Except YouTube videos on YouTube and streams. But I don't know. Also, Pop Team Epic was nice. Alright, Eurocamp did get a season 2. What is available? Mushoku Tensei, right? Who was that? Was it Muse Asia? I think it was Muse Asia that was streaming the Mushoku Tensei. Yep, it was that. Nice, nice. It's nice that to Muse Asia and anyone have come into the live streaming, not live streaming, for streaming services which are free and on YouTube. And I think feel like they're popularizing anime once again. I think that's the case. I hope that's the case. Anime kind of lost its drop, and especially here in India when Animex decided to shut down. Well, when Sony decided Animex was, they had to shut down Animex and replace it with some shitty cartoon channel. I mean, I don't really have any issues with cartoons, especially if they are good. But these days, half of them are shit. Mostly made for just selling merchandise and stuff. So they replaced the Animex and put on some uh, their own cartoon series channel, and they fucked it up. Alright, we did have Decadence from last year. This is an anime that I will not forget because this anime made me stop following Glass Reflection Arcada. I mean, till this point, I will take his opinion, but when I watched his review of Decadence, it kind of felt like he missed so many points of the anime that actually it covered, that I realized that watching reviewers is not worth it anymore, and I decided to stop watching reviewers once and for all and just go with what I think is good. What was the title? Decadence. Decadence. Let me spell that. Decadence. There we go, and we have, yes, that one. Also, I wish there was Asobi Asobase also got the season 2. It was a good series as well. Fucking hilarious. My stomach kind of hurts. And every now and then I do see its clips and I still keep laughing at them. No matter how many times they get repeated. It was fucking hilarious. I kind of wish I remembered the anime that actually got me into anime. I remember it was once on Animax way back in 2010 or 2011. It was there was two separate anime. I only saw their episodes one and then I never was able to find them out. One was about a spaceship somewhere with some kind of a large statues surrounding it. It was in a space. They were trying to break through something or something, I don't know. Those statues were covered in black, mossy kind of stuff. And the other was something similar to Gundam, but I think it was set on Earth. And they had to jump out. At first I thought it was Code Geass. Then I watched Code Geass, but that turned out it was not it. So I don't know what the second one is, neither do I know the first one. But that's where I started to watch anime and kept watching anime to find that. But 10 years later, well, it's 11 years later, and I still have not found those two animes even now. I don't know if they're good or if they're bad, but they did pique my interest and they did make me keep checking out Animex. I asked around if I could find them, but nobody seems to have any idea on what that series could have been, which is kind of sad. Hopefully, one day I'll find out. Houseki no Kuni season 2 is still not here, and the manga is on hiatus. I don't know if it's back on from hiatus, but Mangadex is kind of. I have not checked on Mangadex for a while, to be honest. I think it's back. Is Mangadex back? Let me check. Yes, Manga Dex is back in early access. And holy fuck, they have changed quite the UI up. GG. Hmm. I don't think he was laughing. I believe he was agreeing. Or more like, those. How do you say it? Agree? Is it agree? Also, do you guys want me to put my browser here? I mean, I think that will be a good idea. Maybe. Let me just move my mic and myself to around here. Let's bring this up here. Sure, why not? Let's do this. Let's find game capture, display capture, window capture. Brave. Okay, let's put this here. Let's log in. Let me just log into this. Oh my god, it's on public. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Fuck me. There goes my email. My secret email. Well, at least we can fun with it. So, enjoy. Yeah, it's wrong. I don't remember the password, so be it. Fuck this. Okay, this is this and this is this. Let's... How do I do this? What was this called again? Crop filter? Let me bring... Where was this? I think it was called crop. Yes, so let's bring crop from top. Yes, there we go. I think that's good enough. Yeah, that should be good enough. So we have this. Yeah, that should be good enough. Let's bring this back to over here. Sleepy code, there we go. Let's resize this. Put down in here. There we go. I think that is good enough. Yes, there we go. It's fine, everything is fine. Yes, everything is fine. Welcome to the fine stream. Yes, that's nostalgic as fuck, but here's the thing. I have not watched any of this series in whenever I started them. And as you can see, that's just 2 out of 3. Is my cursor visible? I don't think that's visible. Ah, that is not visible. What the fuck? Is it still not visible? Ah, it's not visible. Ah, sadly, it is what it is. We can't do stuff. So yes, here's the list. Is there a dark mode? Where's the dark mode? I'm a fuck's. Oh, for fuck's sake! How deep do I go? Oh, yes, thank you. Dark mode, please. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. I love my darkness. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. So let's keep this open in the next step for later. Now, here is my so-called watching list, which I don't even watch. It's just stuck on hold forever. It's never coming out. It's never coming out. Rip indeed for that. How deep do I go? Yes, deep, very deep. deep enough to penetrate myself, inside myself. Yes, that's how deep we want to go. It's never coming out. Yes, it is never coming out. So here is my completed stuff. Here's Akodama Drive, which is my most recent anime, pretty much. We have Asobi Asobase. Self-cessed? Yes, I love myself. I shall proceed to fuck myself. Thank you very much. I am self-cessed. Yes. It is what it is. Yes, it is what it is. We have Beyblade. I somehow managed to watch this series 2 times. I don't know how I did it. I really cannot believe how I used to watch like what 30 episodes a day, 30 plus episodes a day back when back in 2011, 2012. I know I was a kid back then, but yeah, it does weird me out every time I think about it. I shall now proceed to fuck myself for 2021. Yes, yes, indeed. We have Code Geass, classic that I always will love, no matter what. Doten Niwara was kind of a disappointment. I really didn't expect it to be weird. It had some plot twists that came out of nowhere. Darker Than Black, I think this is season 2. Or was it season 1? I don't think it's season 1. Is it season 1? Was it season 1 or season 2? Okay, this is season 1. This was good. Season 2 was kind of weird and meh. Dorohedoro, classic. It made me go and read the manga, and I loved it. I fucking loved it. We have Fate Zero, which almost put me off of it series, but I'm back. Darker Than Black, yeah, season 1 is good, but season 2 is not so much. Then we have Balance Unlimited, Millionaire Detective, Balance Unlimited. Yes, that's the English version. Yes, that was a fun stuff, and my main character design was kind of based around this guy. Kind of. Although my current design or current anything is no longer related to that. Then we have Fukumen Ke Noise, which was kind of underrated. It was kind of not the best, but at the same time it was very enjoyable, and its music was pretty damn good. We have Funewo Amo about making dictionaries, which was again forgotten. I sometimes really will end up liking real stuff. Yes. Of course, there's Ginga Yeiyu Densetsu, The Legend of the Galactic Heroes. There's this series that I never understood anything. I watched it. It's not a series, it's a movie. I watched it, and by the end of the movie, I was like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck did I watch? I don't even remember anything. I don't understand anything. How the fuck did I watch this without understanding anything? But yes. What's it called? Which one? Fukumen Ke Noise, if you meant the music one. If you meant the dictionary, it is Funewo Amu. Oh shit, my hand. Is there a way I can zoom in? I don't know how to do this. Kind of wish there was a way to zoom in and just show the thing around, but I don't think I know. Yeah, there's no thing. I have to look into if that's possible. Okay, we can of course do it like this. Oops. Ouch. Is this good enough? No, that just made it disappear off that side. So I should move myself to a bit on the side. Where's this Mike? Here's Mike, and where is me? There we go. Let's bring myself to this side. Okay, there we go. That should be good enough. The one where you were wondering why did you watch it? It was this one. It was definitely good. I enjoyed it. At the end of the day, I did not understand anything about the plot. It was understandable, but not understandable. Kind of like real shit. You have Hellsing Ultimate, which turned out to be better than Hellsing itself. And Hina Matsuri, a classic, but it was kind of, the anime skipped a lot of the stuff. Here's Joker game, which was forgotten about. It was good, but the character designs were really too similar to each other. It was hard to distinguish. So hard to distinguish, even I didn't know who was who. Houseki no Kuni is classic and suffering. Houseki no Kuni is suffering. Is fine. Suffering is fine. Everything is fine with Houseki no Kuni. Any manga reader knows what I am talking about. Kanada no Astra was oops. It was 2019, never mind. I watched it this year, I think. Or was it last year? I think it was this year. I think it was this year. No, I don't think it was this year. It was definitely last year. And then this is Mao Gakoi no Futega. Yes, this one is this one. Yes, that is the one. Yep, that is also another good series. Was it from this year though? I mean from 2020. Yes, it was from 2020. Yes, Black Butler. Although I don't even remember anything about the plot, to be honest. I remember nothing about the plot. I just remember that London was burning down for some reason, but that's about it. This series is completely forgotten about, just like No Game No Life. I kind of feel sad when I see new series get their own multiple seasons, and then there's this interesting good series that actually do something unique forgotten about. This got season 2. I don't know how season 2 will go with this one. I thought season 1 was enough, but apparently that's a lot more in season 2 for season 2 and season 3. What the demon thing? It's this one. Yeah, it's this thing. Maogakoi no Futeki Gosha. It's a good series. We have Anosta Demon King. Oh, the highlighted one you meant? Oh, this one. Oh, then it's Mondaichi. Yes, season 2, and I know, right? I fucking know, right? Season 2 is... They really don't want to give us season 2. It's such a good series, but... Holy fuck. I absolutely love the series. Although it was kind of edgy in some sections, but... It was a good trade-off because... Overall, the series itself was pretty damn strong. And that ending music was so fucking cute and cute. Then we have Mushishi. This is a series I pretty much enjoyed. Oh wait, are we going by ratings here? Ah, that makes sense. Mushishi is pretty nice. The alien translation is nearly impossible to find. Damn man, that's sad. That's sad. Here is Nobunaga Concerto. This is what I was talking about when I said one of my favorites in the decade. This is a good series about Nobunaga, except there's a twist. The guy who is Nobunaga is not Nobunaga. He is a student from modern age who falls down, but somehow ends up in the Nobunaga's era whatever that era is called. And since he looks just like Nobunaga is replaced with this guy, and now this guy has to do all the destinations of Nobunaga. It is interesting in its own right, and even Nobunaga, the original one, returns as a different name, and they both team up to conquer Japan, which was pretty damn nice. Hopefully, it's not a spoiler, but but that's the little ambition of actual Nobunaga historical figure. Yes, interesting indeed. Then we have Paprika. Also, don't mind the scores. I rate scores based on enjoyment. Nobunaga was not in the modern era. This guy is not Nobunaga. He was just a schoolboy who just happened to fall down and kind of slipped and fell down, but somehow landed up in the era of Nobunaga. And it just so happened to be that Nobunaga was on that road. At that point, they both met up. Nobunaga was fleeing away because he had an illness, and this guy. He became perfect duplicate for him. So he just gave his name and role to this guy, and he disappeared. Yes, Prince and the Pauper situation. Yes, yes. Kwanji Gao Show. Now, this series is one of the only Chinese series that I've watched so far, and I absolutely loved it. I watched it at first because of the graphics. Well, not just graphics, but also of the Legend of Leaks or whatever version they called it in game. Because of that, oops, and it turned out to be good. I don't. Oh wait, before I watched it, I actually read the manhwa, and I did like it. And when the anime was announced, I got hyped and watched it as well. So that's the case. How did I not read the manhwa in quite a while? Then we have our Saiki Kusuo. Sad that it kind of ended, but it was fun. Here's another anime that that when I watched, did not get anything. I was like, whoosh, whoosh. What manga got a reboot? Saiki Kusuo? Saiki Kusuo got a reboot? Oh, King's Avatar? Wait, which one got a reboot? Saiki Kusuo or King's Avatar? Oh, King's Avatar. Nice, nice, nice. That's nice. Yes, Sakura reset. This anime went from being boring and annoying to absolute mindfuck and interesting shit. Never underestimate the starting episodes of anime. They can mislead you into something greatness. Cause I don't understand the Chinese title. I see. But Hal said that King's Avatar did get a reboot manga, which is kind of nice. Well, that's interesting. Zooming into an Shirobako and Sakura Quest both came into the same thing. We are Sword Art Online. Yeah, it brings me cringe stuff. I did cringe in my past based on Sword Art Online. I don't think I want to talk about it, so I'll skip that. Yes, yo. Also a cringe fest for me because I did some very stupid stuff, and I think if I dig deep enough on Facebook, I probably will find the shit I used to do. My first anime, for better or for worse. Yes, in one good thing was VR. I mean, at that point, I didn't know anything about VR until SEO came out, and I watched it, and then I learned that there's a thing called VR, and I kind of got interested in VR, but I ended up never watching. I mean, I kind of forgot now. No, what happened was I got interested in VR. I found out it not only costed a lot, VR was in early development stages back, unlike right now, and I just forgot about it until now. Well, until Reverb G2 came into existence. I don't know why I have rated Yuri on Ice 10. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I don't know how I enjoyed this. Did I base did I give it a rating based on choreography? I don't know. Why the fuck is 10? Why did I give myself a 10 here? What the fuck? Yes, I know, right? I'm gay. Thank you very much. Thank you for reminding me that I'm gay. And then we have Towards the Terra. Ice skating is cool. I don't know. It is cool. It is cool. I think maybe I gave it a 10 based on ice skating and not the shitty plot it had. I still am. I still get salty when I remember that they skipped out that entire tournament. I don't know what the fuck Mappa was thinking, but really, you hyped the tournament up so much, and then you fucking covered it into one fucking episode with every single skater. You just end it like that. What the absolute fuck, Mappa? Yes, Tokyo Ravens. Good anime. Its premise was cool. Yes, yes. Its premise was cool. And she is best girl. Best girl. No questions asked. I call her best girl. Nobody else can be best girl. Not you. No. Only this. Only she is best girl. Oh, my mouse can be seen nice. But yes, only she is best girl. Not you. Oops. Then we have Towards the Terra. I believe I watched it twice. I got introduced to this scene on Animax. And it was during the mid-season. Just drinking some water. And then I watched it again. I honestly must say, they kind of nailed the character developments, although I feel this guy was really bland at that time. Then we have Yojo Senki. Nobody can forget Yojo Senki. The manga is about to catch up, which is nice, to the anime. I think it already caught up. Yeah, I think it caught up. Yes, Yowamushi pedal, because back then I really loved cycling and I watched it at 10 jump, and I wanted more anime on cycling. Yowamushi pedal came in and I watched it. I also watched about up to season 3, I think. Then I got bored, especially because the amount of monologues and the amount of time it would take for the races to just finish, because everybody had a monologue, was tiresome. You would have an entire episode of monologues after monologues after monologues after monologues. I mean, for giving correct characters context, it's nice, but it does get tiring at one point. Yeah, there's sport anime for you. Wait, what? An all sports anime like this? Holy fuck. Then we have Zankyo no Terror. I still like the music from this anime. Yeah, this was one of the first actual projects from Mappa. Back when Mappa was nobody. Back when Mappa wanted more quality and original content. And now look at Mappa getting fucked over every now and then because they thought it was a good idea to become greedy and accept multiple projects one after another, and have their own teams dropping out right now. Sad life, I know, right? Yes, they're just monologuing in their heads. Yes, they are on bike. Basically, think of it like this: you are uh, you're just driving for 1 minute, but in your mind you're generating for a long lot of time. That is not 1 minute. Bring that out into the screen, and that's 20 minutes worth of monologues. So yes, it's monologue the anime in some sense, but apparently that's common with sports series. Yes, 1 minute of cycling, 10 minutes of monologues, and also the backstory of all the characters. Every character does require a backstory. They need to be, we need to be told why they become a cycler, why they want to win, why they want to lose, why do they agree to their team's terms, why do they see somebody as rival. That all needs to be explained as well. So yes, yes, Subasa is GG. Me neither. Me neither. Akatsuki no Yonna, Season 2, never. Ajit, Season 2, never. 91 days, open ending, nice. Here's going to be a very unpopular opinion. Soccer one? Which one? I don't think I watched any soccer anime. Where? What soccer? Where is soccer? Oh, you are talking about the character. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Here's a very unpopular opinion that many people will dislike. That is, Alnoa Zero. He is fucking good. Yes, I said it. Alnoa Zero is good. It is good. Or was good, because I have not watched the anime again after watching it live. But absolutely enjoyed Alnoa Zero 2, and fucking Aho and Princess. Slain was the MVP. He really should have won this. He should have won the human war. He was doing the right thing. Nice, nice. I see. For me, season 2 was good, and that is where the unpopular opinion is. Season 1 was good, but season 2 was also great. So that's literally the unpopular opinion that I actually have. Then we have Aoki Hagane. I really dig the character designs for this, for Ship Girl, but I hear that its manga did not really do good. I mean, its manga source or whatever it was kind of tracked a lot of the stuff. Yeah, the NTR. Yeah. I don't think. I believe Slane was imprisoned. He didn't die, he was just imprisoned. As for the. Slane is this guy, by the way. Yes. Where is NTR? Unless you're talking about the second princess liking Slane, who liked princess who liked Inaho. That is not NTR, that is a love triangle or love square. Okay, okay. I think I see something from hell. I just need to wait for it to pop up in the chat here. Oh wait, is it because? Oh, okay, that's weird. I was always on top chat, which is interesting. Who was random blood boy? Ah, wait, yes. Wait, who was the blonde boy again? Why I Caro don't remember the story. Shit. Okay, I don't remember the scene. I might have to rewatch it one day. Yes, Blade Runner had a promotional anime. It is not an anime, just a promo of 1 minute or something. The noble that slain worth for and then killed. I see, I sadly don't remember that. Oh, yeah, I don't remember that. Oof, oof, I don't remember that. Is this the Code Geass movie? Yes, it is the Code Geass movie. This was kind of a hit and miss. This was hit and miss, to be honest. Although I liked that Lucha and the team were back, but it was kind of weird. I honestly liked the ending, the original ending of Lelouch being declared dead and living life peacefully. Then we have Concrete Revolution, which was pretty much became underrated, despite being a good superhero anime, as well as bringing in a lot of consequences, if I remember correctly. Like, if there was destruction, was it really like that? I don't remember about it, but I definitely enjoyed it. It was a good superhero anime. That's about I can say. Of course, as it is, I liked the anime so much. I ended up reading the manga as well, and I enjoyed both. And I enjoyed their separate part as well, as in the ending, the way they each ended with their own differences, slight differences. This is where the they had wild sex meme came in from. This is the series where it came in from. Death Parade is meh. Here's another anime that I like but is unpopular. At the same time, there was another anime. I think it was called whatever it was called. Both of them were the same thing, same setup, about a school, about tournament, and I like this one while I dislike that one. Gatchaman Crowds was good, I believe, in season 1. The season 2 was kind of meh. Gangsta is completely gone. It was it was so bad that the studio itself got not really bad. I'm just trying to joke here. But studio went bankrupt, so no season 2 for Gangsta. Yes, I remember a lot of shit. This is like going down a memory lane where you remember everything about your past. Nostalgic, kind of, yes. Oh right, there was a special anime as well for Ketsuyobi no Tawawa. We have Gatchaman Girls, yes, I covered it. There's Kate. I have been reading the manga, and the manga took quite a long while, but it has caught up to the anime, and it's nice. The anime of including season 2. Although a lot of people say that it has a lot of nationalist tendencies and stuff, I personally feel like that's alright. I mean, it is about uh, another being in another world and actually breaking ass with our modern technology. Is there any other anime or series where our modern people actually go in and wreck those old as fuck magicians and shit? Yes, Gate as in modern Japan finds a new world. Yes, that is indeed the one. That is indeed the one. Then we have Gekkan Shoujo. It's a good series. God Eater. I really hated the cliffhanger. It was going good and then they decided to just end it there. That's about it. Grand Blue, classic. Gugure Kokuri-san, it was fucking hilarious when I watched it. She's really a dangerous kid that challenges everything. And I believe yeah, the thing is, she used to eat junk food. And Kokuri came in, saw that she used to eat junk food and become like a murder. Like, it was kind of hilarious. It was hilarious. The game is better. I will need to play the game one day for sure. Happy Sugar Life was weird, but I actually liked it. Same goes for Honey Bado, but I actually did like it. There's nothing weird about it. Although its psychological damage was definitely not fun to look at. Then there's Hataruku Sama, which I liked and I wanted more until I heard a piece of shit order on doing a piece of shit move of pairing this guy with this girl instead of this person. Like, did he really hate his hate reader so much? Like, what the fuck? Yes, I did watch Hayate. I somehow managed to watch 2 seasons of Hayate and I survived. Well, I survived and liked it. Except, as everything goes with this anime, best girl will never win. It is always not the best girl that will win. This girl. Really, she was fucking perfect, but no, she will never win this. This is the Idaten jump. Now this is where I actually ended up loving to do cycling back when I was a kid. Even named my cycle something cringy name, yes. It was that good that I ended up becoming a cringe. But honestly, it was kind of fun. It was fun with its own right. Also, now that I look at they're literal fucking kids. Damn. I thought they were kind of older, but they're literally middle school kids, I think. But it was a good, decent anime. Definitely kind of worth checking out. Imotosai Irebali. Imotosai. My favorite. One of my favorites. Although I not yet put it in favorite, but I absolutely enjoyed that show. Yes, it was the Ellen ending, which was around a few months ago. Yes, greater than Eromanga. Yes. Imotosai is greater than Eromanga. Unless you are saying that Eromanga is greater than Imotosai, then no. Then there's Jormungand. I mean, no, I'm not. No, I'm not a siscon. I just like my stuff. I like my stuff hot. I like my stuff cool. I like my stuff hot. I like my stuff cool. That's about it. Let's not think siscon here. I am not a siscon. Or maybe. Or am I? Hey there. Hey Vsauce, this is Michael here. And today we are going to see if code indeed does like siscon or is not a siscon. Then we have Jormungand. Although I did not really like the pair up with these two people, I overall enjoyed the show concentrating around her, which was fun. Actually, you will find our emo below. You will find our emo below. But here's the thing. I did not like, what was her name? Kirino? I did not like Kirino. I wanted the other girl, Kirino's friend, to win, not that girl. There's Kagewani, which was forgotten about, but honestly, that's a good series and everybody should check it out. It's pretty short, like 10 minutes per episode, but it's definitely worth checking out. Then we have Kaicho. This series is something that I like so much. I even ended up making clips out of it. I don't know where I think I posted in some Facebook groups on the clips, but yes, Kaijo, yes. Season 2 never, but it is fine. I am happy with season 1. Season 1 gave me everything. I wanted ass and tits and boobs and slaps. I got everything and I am blessed with it. Code praise. Yes, that's Kaijo. Then there's, yes, probably only sports anime I will watch. Best anime, best sports anime. There's nothing that can beat Kaijo. Best sports anime, hands down. Then there's Iron Plated Gundam. Uh, my second Gundam series in the Gundam franchise, pretty much. This is the only other series of Gundam that I watched, aside from whatever the other Gundam that you will see down below. And I absolutely enjoyed it. I should check out Thunderbolt or whatever that series was called, that movie, because let's pause the movie. Because did I was what happened to this? Oh, it's running. Never mind. Yeah. So I found out that Hiroyuki Sawano made the soundtracks for the new Gundam movie, I believe. It is the movie, right? Or not a series. Well, whichever case it is, I found out that he made the soundtracks for it and I really want to watch it. Yes, it was fine until mid season 2, I know, right? It was so much good, it was going so good, but then stuff just went left and right. It was sad. Really sad. The downfall of everything. Season 1 was basically the climbing up. Season 2 was the downfall of Tekkaran. Yeah, I feel like remembering that shit. Then we have Kizna Ever, and this is where I came to know about what is that boom boom class music. What is that name called again? Boom boom music, right? Although I think I fucked up their name up. Stuff. Where the fuck is the staff section? I mean, the musician section. And bring it down to. Oh. I think they were called Boom Boom Music. What the fuck? I think they were called Boom Boom Music. I might be wrong. Oh yeah, Boom Boom Satellite. Boom Boom Satellites. I was called it Boom Boom Music. What the fuck is wrong with me? But yes, this is where I got introduced to them, and it turned out they were actually splitting up, and one of them had a cancer, and he died. Only one of them is currently remaining. Quite something, isn't it? I got introduced to the band due to this anime. I absolutely love their music, every single music, and then I find out that One of them had cancer, I believe, and they passed away. Oh, you've seen an old man before. Nice, nice. Then we have Log Horizon. I mean, it was up there as well. Regardless, it's still a fun series. Definitely worth checking out. It is a series which gave me the satisfaction of people getting stuck into an MMO and building their own stuff, like guilds and stuff. Because when the SAO came out and all the anime that came out after that related to MMO, they just said, this is what it is, this is the setting, you're stuck, you can do whatever you want. And none of them ever looked into the specifics, like how will you manage your guild, how will you make food, what will you do, what's your life now, how will you survive this new world. And then Log Horizon showed me database cannot be forgotten. Of course, that also meant that I got introduced to the Man with a Mission, the band of Man with a Mission, and it's been a blast. Yes, Log Horizon is pretty nice, I know, right? Yes, indeed. Then we have Modern No How to Wanna This, yes, a classic. It's fucking irritating me that when I started reading the manga, I thought that manga will go ahead, but no, they decided it was going to end where the anime ended. I read the goddamn manga for continuously for whatever years it was running for, only for it to end where the anime ended. Fucking publishers need to learn something, for fuck's sake. I wanted to read stuff, not want to go and have a promo slammed into my face saying that it was going to be the thing I can read. Like, I enjoyed the anime so much, I read the manga, and the manga turns out to end the anime as well. They said, go read the Yellen fuckers, fuck you, we wanted your money, have a good day, and bye bye. That's what they said, and they did it. Since the artist is Kaka. Yes, there was war in it. Yes, there was war in it. There's Magic Kaito, which I kind of enjoyed. I pretty much enjoyed it. I don't remember the story of this, but okay. Megalobox, yes. I watched this series. I know it's about Wakilid, but I don't remember it. You probably might have read it. Then there's Ninja Slayer. What is the studio behind this called again? Trigun? No, not Trigun. What was the studio behind called again? The one the Romar was made by them, yes. Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't remember the studio name. What the fuck is wrong with me? Yes, I don't remember the name. Fuck my life. Trigger, there we go. There we go. That's the name. Yes, so Ninja Slayer. This anime introduced me to Trigger. This is this. Well, I did watch Kill la Kill, but at that time I did not know it was by Trigger. But I watched Ninja Slayer, and then I got acquainted with Trigger, and I watched other series as well, and absolutely enjoyed Ninja Slayer. I also came to find one of their bands out. Which one was that band? The name. It was a band name. I enjoyed that music. What was that band again? Oh, right. It was Boom Boom Satellites. Indeed. Oh, yes. It was Boom Boom Satellites. My bad. Yes, Monogatari series is nice, but here's the thing. I never completed it. Yes. I have not completed it yet, despite only watching few of the series. Destiny Seiko, and I don't know which girl is the best girl. Oda no Obuna no Yabo is a classic take on Nobunaga, but this time Nobunaga is a girl. Welcome to the Fate series, but except it's not Fate series. Noragami Aragato. Oh, Noragami was pretty much forgotten about. GG. Nobody remembers Noragami anymore. No season 3, and the season 3 actually did come out, I don't know. Then we have Oran Host Club. Kind of okay. Not the best, but decent enough. Although I gave it a 9, but just forget the ratings. I rated it based on when I was watching them and I thought it was fun. Yes, I did say Fate. Here's your Fate. You want Nobunaga as a girl? You get it. Except this is a discount Fate. But yes, you do get it. And all the generals are girls. Yes. Amaterasu was fun, both season 1 and season 2. Although I really did not like that it was, what was it? Limited to 480p. I don't know why it was limited to 480p, but every source I found was pretty much low quality back then. I know Nobunaga is a girl in Fate series. What I was saying is that this is a discount Fate series. If you wanted Nobunaga as a girl, but not in Fate, you can go for this series. We have Recreators. I absolutely love this show. And yes, Amateur, both seasons I have watched it and they have been fun. Same goes for Rolling Girl. This was a pretty fun series, although I barely remember anything any now. Soma is, let's forget that stuff. That stuff is no more. That is gone. Soma is no more. We just forget about it. Forget it. Forget Soma. Yes, Recreators is fucking good. It's great. It's a masterpiece, but that should never be forgotten. And again, it shows that A1 Pictures can really pull off stuff. Just like how they pulled off stuff with Occultic 9. A lot of people had complaints with it, but that series was an absolute blast. It was so good that it was my most anticipated series when I was watching it. I literally would wait every week just to be able to watch it on time. As soon as it was online, I would watch it. And it made me keep coming back again and again, just like Recreators did. Yes. No, Occultic 9 was not a train wreck, at least according to me. And it did solve all of its stuff. It did solve every single thing and ended it. The only issue most people had with Occultic 9 was the very fast speech. They really talked a lot of fast. So fast that you would barely be able to read subtitles in time. But yeah, if you're a speed reader like me, I could easily skim through it, read through it. As an adaptation, I don't know. I don't think it was an adaptation. Maybe it was. I thought it was original, but it could have been an adaptation. Well, at least I remember that I enjoyed it. So that's about it. Shokoku no Altair will never get a season 2. Although its manga is ending, it's almost there. But it itself will never get season 2. I did not like the first part, the first core, but it slowly picked up. I like the character development they put into this guy, and the amount of development he goes through, despite it being just few months period time. It's nice to be able to see how much of character development takes place in this, and how he changes his strategies, how he does stuff, and how two ideas also get conflicted. Yes, Sorano method. Yes. Interesting stuff. I know. Very interesting stuff. Fluffy ball must protect indeed. Must protect. I don't remember anything about Tales of the Abyss. Sukigakure, cute, quality, a romance that is actually a romance with barely any shitty plots or drama. But yes, this was a hilarious series. This was fucking hilarious. This was another Chinese series, but this was fucking hilarious. To Bian Jingyao, to be hero, yes, to be hero. I believe the father is a hero, but and he takes down aliens or something. I still have yet to play the visual novels of Utamareru Mono, but hopefully one day I shall. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we have Yukio Nawa Yusha 7 Ghost. Zetsuno Tempest. This is our whoosh, or basically whoosh. I did not understand anything in Zetsuno Tempest. I just know that I enjoyed it, but yes, I did not understand their mind-boggling reveals and stuff. At least that's what I think I did. Aho girl. You can guess what it is. Idiocracy at its finest. I mean, it was a kid self. It was way back then. I don't really remember what the stuff I was. I don't really even remember the series. I just remember that some parts were just whoosh for me. I think. I hope. I don't know. Yes, Yuki Yuna is sad. It is just sad. It's I do not want to spoil, but if you're fine with spoilers, I can spoil a bit for you. Then we have Arjun. I still have yet to continue the manga wherever I left off, that is. I think I'll have to reread the manga, but yes, it was a fun series. Why has the magical series changed? What do you mean by magical series changed? Yes, no, it is depressing. It is depressing. It is just as depressing as Madoka, but in different sense. Because I think it was there at the time when Madoka was already there, especially the manga, because this is based on manga or whatever it was. This came out in what, 2014, right? So when did the manga come out? Manga was in 20. Okay, this is original from 2014, and yeah, so it is based on manga. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So I guess it indeed did kick off. Let's close this, and close this, and this, and this. But it is a fun series. It's definitely worth it. At the end of the series, it's basically that this so-called god is making these girls fight off monsters and protect his world, but also sacrificing their body parts for these so-called power-ups, and they have to suffer the consequences because these power-ups and their cause are not even told about. They are just told that they can use these power-ups to save themselves. But yes, Hachikochi was cute. I don't remember much of it, but it was cute. She's a cute, lots of cute, just fluff. Same goes for this. Fluff, fluff, fluff. Lots of fluff. Then we have Arslan Senki, which will never get another season. Again, another series that is not forgotten about, that nobody cares, that nobody wants, because it's all about strategy and shit that people don't like. Bun Bun? Bun Bun? What? Oh, you meant the character. Yes, yes. Huh? Really? Interesting. This is Bakuro Test. I watched it back on when there was Animex. I just watched 2 series, but yes. Yes, Angel Beats. I remember that I forced myself to cry at the end. I actually did not cry, but I forced myself to cry at the end of Angel Beats. Oh, then artist for Yuki Tuna. Yeah, okay. Yuki Una, yes. Then there's a Black Lagoon, there's Blame. I absolutely enjoyed the movie. B2 is okay, but the manga is very slow. At least the translations are. Bento is quality. There is no denying. Bento is quality. I tell you, Bento is quality. You can eat Bento. I will eat Bento any day, any time. But Bento is Bento. And who doesn't like fighting over food? It's basically food wars. This is what food wars should have been. This is what food wars should have been. Fighting over food instead of whatever drama that they began. Then we have Classroom Crisis, and yes, Fun of the Beach, download Clanad, yes. Classroom Crisis was fun, but I think it was kind of not really confusing, but it was good. It was decent. Are they fighting for discounts though in Food Wars? No. In Bento? Yes. Of course, Concrete Revolution, I talked about this earlier, but that was quality. It's definitely worth checking out if you have not watched it. Tagashi Kashi, I think I enjoyed season 2 a lot more than season 1. I believe season 1 was I did not like season 1. There's Cross Arch, which I liked. Yes, Cross Arch. And I liked that series. This was back in 2014 when I decided in that season to watch every single anime that was airing in that season. And I watched it. I did it. I watched every single anime in that season. And one of them was Cross Edge. I don't know how I managed to watch that many series. That was like 10 series plus a day. But I did manage to do that. And I don't want to do that again. Well, I cannot do it again even if I wanted to. Yes, hello Abirup, welcome. Yes, we are looking at the good old days, good old time of when I used to watch anime and read stuff. So welcome aboard and enjoy this ride of my going through my past. There's the first Tanchi guy, because Tanchi guy, I love this series. I like this one, if I remember correctly. I don't remember who was the best girl. I think she won. Probably she did. Then we have Death March. Did I enjoy this series? Yes, I did enjoy this series. I enjoyed this. Death Note was kind of weird. It all went downhill when Yell died. After that, it didn't make sense. Like, what the fuck? Yell was supposed to be the prodigy detective, but then comes the kid guy, and he somehow managed to solve everything. and Light becomes an idiot. Oh, you mean Crosshange? It was adapted from a visual novel, so technically everybody wins. Ah, oh, I see, I see. Oh, wait, no, you're talking about Daito Shokan. Yeah, I do remember about that being a VN. Yes, yes. Technically, everybody wins, but in the anime, I think she wins, and I think it's fine. Then we have Durara. Durara. Hello, Makoto. Welcome. We are just talking about my anime and my going through my anime list of me cringing and enjoying the shows. So welcome aboard and enjoy the ride. We are Flying Witch, extremely slice of life, peaceful, very peaceful. And then there's Gakogurashi. How do I thought it was going to be just another slice of life anime. I did not expect it to be a zombie anime with psychological issues, with psychological traumas. But yes. Then we have gamers misunderstanding the anime, the ultimate misunderstanding that you'll absolutely love and enjoy. Best misunderstanding the anime ever. Classic. Insert the Donald Trump meme here. Say the best meme, best anime ever. Yes, Gamers is the ultimate gamer anime. Yes, it is the ultimate gamer misunderstanding anime. Playing CS with controller. Hey, give it a chance. Give it a rest. That's how the pro Japanese players play the game. They play everything with controller because controller was there since they were born. They were given a controller when they were born and they just kept using the controller till they died. That's how they live their life, with controllers. Of course, there's Grisaya, Gundam Build Fighters Troy. I thought it was a Gundam series. Turned out it was not a Gundam series, it was a Gundam Build series, which was different than a Gundam series. But I watched it anyways. Here's Hakka-Doll. Do you want your androids? Do you want real life androids that can do your stuff for you? You can get that at Hakka-Doll the animation. Go watch the series and get yourself a waifu right now who can do your work. Asterix was decent. This is another unpopular opinion, but I liked Asterix and I think it deserved it. Yes, I am an unpopular. Thank you very much. Yes. I managed to complete this series. When the fuck did I complete Hetalia? I have no idea when I completed Hetalia. I thought it was incomplete. But here we are. It's below average. Maybe if I watched it now, yes. But back when I watched it, it was best, and I'll stay with it until I rewatch it one day. Which I doubt I will, but it is what it is. Yes, Hida no Aria. Double A is the, I believe, spin-off, right? Yeah, it's the spin-off. I think it was good enough. Nani? Huh? Best ecchi action anime? Oh, best ecchi plus action anime? Then yes. Then there's Innocent Venus, yes. There's High School DxD. Of course, there's High School DxD. Who said High School DxD won't exist? But the other new seasons kind of made me not watch it. I don't know how good the character designs are, but back then I did not like the change. And so I never watched the new seasons. Hopefully it's good. But it is what it is. But hey, I got into new kinky stuff thanks to High School DxD. So let's go see. That's fine. Ending new king stuff is great. Then we have Inuyashiki. Uh, Ellen is better. Elema. Yeah, I guess Ellen is better. And source material is always better. There's Inuyashiki. This was a manga I read in way back then. I've read the manga of Inuyashiki because Giga said it was a good series. He recommended it in his Y series to check out something video, and I checked it out and I enjoyed it. And then I got the announcement of the anime, and then top it that off with man with a mission doing the opening intro openings. What the fuck is called? Is it called opening? Yeah, I guess I'll just call it opening. So yes. Then there's Jormunga. Just because it was an absolute shithole, and I don't know why I gave it an 8, but I remember it being a shithole. I don't know why I gave it an 8. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, but that's definitely shithole. Of course, it has Kami no Mi, the world god only knows, because I am a quality person that likes quality stuff. So many best girls here that there's no limit to best girls. The amount of best girls in this best girls world is best girls, and best girls and more best girls. Let's forget this. This was about flag captures. Yeah, I believe this series ended up being weird, where everything was pre-planned something, and they were doing it in the virtual world or something like that. I don't know. I think that was what it was at the end. I don't know how I liked it, but hey, it's as for Kenzen, yeah, it became totally back later on. Yep, indeed. Then we have Kenzen Robot Time Dialer. I think this was the series with which you had HE, right? You had to do HE stuff to activate the robot or to do power moves. I think that was the series. Being horny. I think that was what it was. The plot. Oh yeah, it was indeed that. Nice. Then there's Kokoku, a good series. Interesting series. I liked it. Of course, Konosuba. Who can forget the classic Konosuba? It's so good, I still fucking buy figures of that shit. Libido was the power, yes. I watched both Kino, the original, and even the remake. I kind of enjoyed the original in some senses, and the remake was also good. Who fought penguins? Oh, you meant this one, right? Yeah, that was a weird series, wasn't it? They were fighting the penguins, and I think the penguins were looking for a missing girl child. They found them later, and then there was a peace, I believe, at the end of the series. That's more of Black Butler. Kusuno Honkai, because I am a trash and I like trash. Thank you very much. Here's Maho Sojo Madoka Magica. There you go. For anybody who wanted to see if I actually have watched Madoka Magica, here's your proof. I have watched it. And I also watched Mark and Key. And this series, yes, we are all trash. I also watched Mekaku City Actors, Mangaka-san to Assistant-san, Mob Psycho 100. Yes, Majikoi, indeed. I don't remember the plot about $1 Million, but for some reason I like it. Makirki is just quality. If you like your quality, it does its HE okay, I think. Yes, Mob Psycho is here, down at way down, but yeah. Also, we have just covered like what? Only 2/5 of the current series of anime, and we still have 3/5 to go. And then we have manga, and that's a long list as well. This is going to be a long night indeed. So yeah, that's Mob Psycho. I watched season 1, did not watch season 2. I don't know if I ever watched season 2, but yeah, I did enjoy season 1, and I enjoyed the opening scene of opening song. Like counting down was fucking good. It made you hype up so much for the episode. They nailed it. Of course, there's Tularu because I'm a quality man. Yes, we are going to be here for a while. Rip indeed. Kagasta was great. I watched it on Netflix. It was on Netflix. It was a Netflix original series. It turned out to be pretty decent, and I liked the opening and some of the music as well. This was a fuck test. I don't know why I gave it 8, but it is what it is. Kagasta continuation. I don't think there will be a continuation. I mean, it did end. It did end everything with the way it ended. A prequel possibly, but I don't think there will be a sequel. This series was such a great series. Oh wait, manga is 10 there. What the fuck? Really? Let me check. Okay. Oh shit. Back. It's finished though. It's finished in 2016, and the anime came out in 2020. So I think the anime pretty much completed the series. I mean, there's only 32 chapters and 7 volumes. I'm pretty sure that has that made the anime complete. That's probably completed. Then we have Nejimaki. This series is completely forgotten about despite having good strategies and stuff. Nobody remembers it. Season 2 is never. Everything is forgotten about this. Yes, sad life for Kagasta's TL. So many series that never get their translations ever. Yes, Nejimaki is about war and strategy, and it did good war and strategy. It also had consequences for not reaching on time and stuff. It was great. Nyankodes is Nyankodes. You want cute cats that are cute cat girls that you can fluff and not be horny for them, then you have this. And yes, here's my classic Occultic 9. Occultic 9 is great, and that's it. Bye bye. Also, One Room is here, and since One Room is here, here's something. I ordered keychains of One Room, and they are almost here. They have completed they have gone through the imports. They just came out of the import customs office, where customs office is, and Nuko Duke is greater than Yanko. I don't know Nuko Duke, but okay, fine. Yanko is great then. Oh, you mean Nuko Duke is great. So I don't know how the keychains will be, but there are 5 keychains. I bought 1 keychain of every girl that was available. So yes, Onime was a pretty interesting series. It is based on a historical figure who used to hunt down arsonists and other people that used to be thieves and stuff. It was okay, decent, not the best, but decent enough. Yes, here you go, Oriemo. Indie, you got it. I have rated it 8, but you can forget about it. Yes, Orega Ocho-sama or Shonen Sample is the series. Shonen Sample is the series that made me fall in love with Thais and appreciate Thais. The greatest Thai series ever. I think it's a yaoi manga, probably. I used to watch a lot of real stuff that might have or may not have been yaoi. I think it is yaoi. That reminds me, didn't I actually watch a yaoi series? I think I did. Maybe. Hey, it's Overload 2 again, where we see lizards having sex. There's Osomatsu, there's Warino Seraph, there's Psychopaths, there's Punchline. Heard of Punchline game, but I heard that the Punchline game is shit. I enjoyed the Punchline series for whatever it was, but alright. Ranpo Kitan was okay. This is where I got introduced to Amazarashi, the band. Yes, Rako and Suko, Expelled from Paradise. It was a good movie, it was an interesting movie. Punchline probably is familiar, you might have watched it already, to be honest. Then there's Raycon. Here's a series that really deserves a fucking season 2. Give us the answer. Rokka no Yusha is fucking great, but nobody wants to give it a season 2. Nobody wants to give it a chance because it's literally who is the imposter. It's literally Among Us the anime, the actual anime of Among Us the anime. Who is the imposter among us? It's such a good series, but there's no season 2. Yes, Among Us the anime. There's also another Among Us the anime that is called Kanata no Astra, which came out in 2019. So there's two Among Us the anime. This is the OG Among Us the anime. That is the new Among Us the anime. Sniper is best girl. I don't remember who the best girl was, but I definitely enjoyed the series. Yes, Sinai was good. Sinai was enjoyable. It is fun. It is a good series. It is a nice series. It is a quality series. I mean, this is a food series. Sancha Sanya was about food, I think. Yeah, it was Sinai. It was Sinai. Yes, the Among Us anime is really good indeed. I don't remember anything about this series. Sakura was again another series where best girl will not win, but not best girl wins. I really wanted her to win. I was voting for her to win, only for her to not win. I don't know. I don't know if I have Samurai Champloo higher, or if I have Cowboy Bebop higher, or if they're in the same tier. Maybe they're in the same tier. Let me go up and see. Okay, it's in the higher tier. It's Cowboy Bebop is 10 and Samurai is in 8. So yes. Yes, that's Shimoneta. I have watched every single quality. Yes, I know they are made up by the same guy, but yes. Then we have servant X service. You want workers, but set in an office, you get service servant X service. The serial experiment lane. I only watched it few years ago, and that was definitely mind-boggling. Am I real? Is my avatar real? Is my online life real? It's kind of weird, to be honest, when you look at it. Even to this day, The series holds up well and is still relevant. It's was made so back then, and yet it can be relevant even till now. Oh yes, I do have a huge list. I have a very huge list. If you bring here, let's bring this here, and let's bring this here. You should be able to see how many series overview. As you can see, I have a total of 754 anime and 469 mangas. So yes, that's a lot of shit I have watched. This is like a decade worth of list. Then we have Star Move. You want your idol, but with males, you get this. This is the only actual male idol animated I watched. Strike the blood because quality. Wow, only watched like 100 of what you watched, really? That damn, man. GG. Guess my side. My life back then was too much watching. Then we have Summer Wars, which was real stuff. They just called internet virtual world. So could I just call it internet? But hell, you can do you. Time Dog, Gaku and 35 Shiken. That was an interesting series, but not the best. Interesting, okay. Tanaka-kun, literally lazy man doing his best. Lesson, this is our fight. Yes, and this is our fight. Yeah, that really started annoying me, to be honest. It was fine, but every single time, no. She had to come out and say, yes, senpai, this is our fight. This is our fight. And now even I can hear it. Thank you very much. Yes, senpai, this is our fight. Like, can you like stop saying that, for fuck's sake? I know you're supposed to be husband and wife in the future, but for fuck's sake, please stop saying that shit. And again, he is the best girl. Best girl is this girl. Every time I call out a best girl, the best girl will never win. And he is the best girl. She will never win, but best girl indeed. Tanaka was great. Tanaka was lazy to animate. Lazy. I learned how to be lazy with Tanaka. I became lazy thanks to Tanaka. I am lazy thanks to Tanaka. Tanaka is lazy because I am lazy. Then we have Index, we have Tokyo Ghoul Pinto, Tokyo Godfathers, Toradora, Tri-Ajax. Tri-Ajax was interesting. That's what I remember. I don't remember how good it was, but it was definitely interesting. Space Patrol Loco, quality. I got introduced to Teddy Lloyd. I mean, I was already introduced to Teddy Lloyd with Me series, Me episode, but I didn't know about him until I watched Space Patrol Loco, where I found out that he indeed actually made a music for Me. Luluko was hilarious, to be honest. I saw a clip and I was like, what the? Yes, it is literally what the. Then we have Trinity 7, we have Yari Orino Seishun. Yes, Trinity 7 is quality. I enjoyed every series of it. I used to even watch quality stuff. Okay. She's the best girl, according to me. Of course, everybody's best girl, to be honest. Everybody's quality. But in design wise, she's best with her clothes. Yes, Oregairu. Then there was Young Blackjack, which was okay, not the best, but regardless, my ratings are weird, so take it with whatever you want. Then we have Yowamushi Pearl, because yes, we do get that. I believe this is season 2. Yes, the ripping here. I knew it was going to head that way, but here's the thing. Again, for me, the best girl is Hiroa, and Hiroa will never win. As Yuri Kuma Arashi, this is a Yuri anime, but I don't remember the plot except there was bears involved. and Yuri involved and something, but it was absolutely gorgeous in visual wise. That's the only thing I remember. Darling in the Flanks, I don't know why I gave it a 7.5. It was decent, but then it went downhill, so maybe that's why it's 7.5 instead of being down there. Absolute, because Absolute Duo, Alice to Zoroku was great. All Out was decent about rugby and stuff, but yes, Anime Gataris, it was okay. You want doctors in anime, and you get doctors in anime, except they are not doctors, but yeah, you get whatever you want. Anitory X. Do you want exercise? Or do you want horny? Or do you want both? You get everything. Literally. You feel like you're exercising, but you're at the same time feeling horny. Yes, I know Anna, indeed. And then there's Autumn. Anna was okay. Definitely had a lot of drama, yes. But I didn't really follow it. B got HK, yes. That's also Berserk. The same hell. I did not cry to any of these series except Planet Afterlife. I did not cry in Charlotte. I did not cry in Angel Beats. Well, I actually forced myself to cry in Angel Beats, but yeah. And I did not cry in Anohana either. But Planet Afterlife, especially that father scene, that really hit me. Big at HK was okay. I would have liked a bit more romance with plot and not a wimpy male lead main character. Yes, another unpopular opinion. Berserk for some reason, especially the 2016 and 2017 adaptations, despite having bad animation, made me keep watching them. I don't know what magic it had in it, but that series made me keep watching Berserk with interest. Despite having bad animation, despite having bad direction, it somehow did make me watch it. Yes. Rip Berserk. Yes, sadly. Yes. I mean, this is the day that everybody was fearing, that one day he will die off and Berserk will remain incomplete. And it exactly happened like that, like everybody feared. I don't remember anything about this. This was okay, but kind of. I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember about Chaos. Yes, canon. I did watch it. Kind of interesting stuff. Then we have Danganronpa, Darker Than Black Season 2, Date Alive, Deadman Wonderland, Demichar, Flip Flappers. Fate Apocrypha was good. But here's the thing, the good part included other guys, enemies, not the good guys. The good guys were the bad guys in my book, and the bad guys were the good guys in my book. Garo. Garo's. Yeah, this Garo was not the best. Oh, somebody who actually agrees with my Fate Apocrypha thoughts. Thank you, Hal. Thank you. We are both in the same terms. Thank you very much. This is what I wanted. Yes. Yeah, the first romance is kind of out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? It was really weird. Absolute weird stuff. The enemies were definitely better. They really had a goal and they had stuff they wanted to be done. They were not just hypocrites. Unlike the good guys, they were actually hypocrites. Most Fate fans think actually. I see. Oh, I see. Then we have Flip Flappers, which was an enjoyable series. Went from slice of life to weird stuff, but it was fun. Gatchaman crowds, Gatchaman gets season 2. Girlish number, the best smug face in the world. There's nobody that can beat a smug. She is the best smug. There's Grand Blue, there's Hajime Girl, there's Hakata Tonkotsu Ramen. I think this was a detective show. I think Hakata Tonkotsu Ramen was a detective show. Then we have Hidano Aria, High School DxT, High School Fleet, Hitsugi, Isekai. Dandelion was fun. This series, Jikano Shiaisa, went from me liking it to me not liking it. Its concept was great, but then it just went downhill. Like just downhill. Junni Kaisen, same thing. Maybe someday, but not today. There's Kantai collection. That is what it is. Mujin no Fafnir. I don't remember this series, but okay. This was okay. Quality. This is quality. This was quality. Nothing can beat this quality. When the fuck did I watch this series? I have no idea when I watched Thunderbolt, but okay. Yes, Lenny Face. Indeed. Poor smug. Then we have Komori-san, Zombie Desuka, Ghost in the Shell. What is Ghost in the Shell? Yes, yes. Some more water. Then we have Little Witch Academia, Lost Ridge. You know, I actually like Lost Ridge with Cross. But here's the thing, right? They decided it was a good idea to keep dragging the story. I have no idea why they thought it was a good idea, but I mean, I know what their idea was. They wanted to sell the goddamn cards, so they decided to drag the story out. It was a good story that fucking ended, but instead they rebooted it, continued the story with some kind of a twist about somebody surviving, and they did it again. They then did it again and again. I think it went like 5 seasons. I have no idea what the fuck people think, but holy fucking hell. Make up a new series or something. Stop dragging our old series out of the pit after everything was resolved. You don't have to make up new shit to bring a series out, for fuck's sake. Also, for anybody who actually wanted Madoka stuff, Here's your series that is Mahou Shoujo Ikuse Kekaku. You wanted Madoka? You get Madoka, but more dangerous, more horrifying, more blood, more thirst, more kills, and more dangerous. I think out of all the Vicross series, I kind of enjoyed this the most. I watched what, one season, two season. I think I watched two seasons in total, and I enjoyed this one. Of course, the one season I did watch that was also enjoyable. But this was really a place they could have ended it. Even the first season could have ended it, but no, they dug it out. They would made a new story out of it. No, 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 no. You cannot fine. You're not fine. You can do it today. You can do it today. You should take this in and keep this in your heart. Majimojuru Muro, I don't know. Yes, Mahako Koko no Red Tosai, irregular in high school. Yes, modern magical is got suffering. Change my mind. No, that is actually the truth. And irregular at the high school was fun. I literally wanted to be him one day. Back then when I watched it. Onisama the anime. And honestly, he was the most OP character and I absolutely enjoyed it. Absolutely enjoyed his cold face. Absolute horrifying killing. He was a man with a mission who actually accomplished his mission. There was no mercy, plea, or cry. You make an enemy out of him, you die. That's the end. Then we have the OV of Mondaiji Taichi that will never come. I don't know how I watched this series. I mean, I marked this as completed for some reason, despite watching what? No, I did watch it. Why the fuck do I have it set to 11 out of 13 when I watched 13 out of 13? I don't know. Yeah, Melaniki was shit. Although this is redial. Yes, Nagino Asakura. I enjoyed the series, especially the. Are these the two people that ended up in a relationship? I think it is these two people. But yeah, it was nice to see people and human people later on merge on and become one. Literally and not literally. You want quiz shows? You miss quiz shows? You get quiz show with this series. Nanamaru-san Batsu. I enjoyed this. It has a lot of quiz questions, but it was enjoyable. Not a lot of people liked it, but it is fun. Yeah, it was square writing. It was a low square. This guy loved this girl, who loved this guy, who loved this girl. I think he loved somebody as well. So yeah, pentagram. Then we have Noragami season 1. We have Naruto Ojo to Noraneko. I do have this game's visual novel in my library. Don't forget his niece and her friend. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, enough with us. We are back in the menu. Where do you want your hot springs to be a cute little loli girl? You get that with Onsen Yosei Hakone-chan. You want a cute loli girl? You get it. And she's a hot spring. I don't remember what this series was about, but okay. Here's Oreimo for anybody who wanted. And here's Orino Kanojo. Osana Jimmy. Of course, I think there was something wrong with this series, but I don't remember what it was. There's something wrong with this series, but was it really wrong? Here's Ore Twintel in Arimaso. Fucking quality series. You like Twintels, you get Twintels. You literally get Twintels. Everybody is a Twintel. Outbreak Company was the most unrealistic bullshit that I ever saw. I have rated it 7, I don't know how, but it was bullshit. Somehow getting other people addicted to manga and anime to overtake the world was just stupid. And somehow the kid managed to make it off. Somehow he managed to make a trade-off of not making this addiction, which is like, what the fuck? Yes, it is Japan finds a new world, but here's the thing. They try to conquer the world with manga and anime, otaku culture instead of war and trade and relationships. Like, what the absolute fuck? You could have initiated a trade out of it, but no, they thought it was a good idea to make a otaku culture thing. Kodomo no Jikkan, Kodomo no Jikkan, Kodomo no Jikkan. But what was that story about? I think I probably have that. Probably have that series, maybe. I think. We have Princess Principal, we have Ray Zero. We have some quality stuff. Excuse me. There's Rokudenashi, which at the start showed tried to look as a good series, but at the end of the series, it was just another generic shit. Dude and the Lowlies. Maybe I watched it, maybe, possibly. Oh, there you go, Rokujoma. Yes, I do have it. Oh, it ended before the real good arc. Sad life. Ah, that dude was a teacher at the Lulu. Oh, Kodomo Chikkan, Kodomo Chikkan. I feel like I watched it, but I don't know. Bahamut was okay, despite being a generic RM trash, it was okay. Then there's Sabagemu, quality girls, quality life, quality survival club, best survival club in the world. There's nothing that can beat this survival club. Season 2, never. Yeah, the memes are quality indeed. You should definitely check out anime one day. It's fucking hilarious. He's absolutely ruthless. What was her name again? Momoka? Moku? No, not Moku, Momoka. It was Momoka. Then we have Sakamoto, Sankariya. Yeah, Bahamut is pretty good, yes. It is interesting, it is tough. Despite being your generic harem and shit, but it is fun. I don't know what this is. Chikong Shittu. I don't know when I watched this, but okay. I don't remember this story at all, to be honest. But yeah, it was probably good. Then we have Shumatsu Nani Shimetsuka. Those series that had the longest name at the time of the release. There's also Sora no Matter. Oh wait, that was already linked there. That's that, yeah. Sorry guys, say you for all the musicians. And here's the Starship anime that I talked about sometime in my earlier stream. But yes, that's an anime about Starship Troopers and it's pretty decent. Yes, Soka was nice. And here's Subeta Gayaf Ninaru. and that was another quality detective series which was pretty nice. Yes, Starship had an anime. Indeed. I believe there was two animes and I watched one of them. Tales of Zestria, Sword Art Online 3, 2, sorry. Then we have Thank You. Thank you, thank you. Well, thank you. Yeah, you should probably check it out. I remember it being pretty interesting. Although the graphics might have aged. I mean, it is usage and shit. Kururu has one thing, and that is they absolutely nailed the character designs of every single character, especially in the remake or sequels. And I absolutely loved it. Yes, Terraformers, quality shit. Astronaut no Kaibutsu. Then we have Valkyrie Drive Mermaid, another Yuri anime, but quality. George, George, oh, oh, George, George, George. I don't know what this was, but okay. You know, I like this series so much, Wagamama High Spec, that I still have its mobile app in my mobile, even after all these years. It's an app that I refuse to delete or uninstall. I kept it with every new phone I got, and I won't ever uninstall it, even if I don't use it. Yes, Valkyrie Drive Vendred. Yeah, that's the series about where the girls and boys are separated and they are in a universe and they fight each other because each of them think each other is a monster or something, and the boy ends up landing in the one of the girls' spaceship and he develops an harem. Yeah, Wagamama's VN is pretty good. I do hear about it. And yes, that is dedication indeed. I will never delete the app even if my life depends on it. This was a good series of Farao salesmen. It all depended on guys being greedy and shit. But there was also few episodes where there were actual good guys and they forgave them, which was pretty nice. Here's the series that says, lose your weight and get your boys. Literally. I mean, it's fun, it's decent, but you lose your weight and boys line up for you. That's what it shows. There's Zero Kara, which... Right, this is the guy with the tiger, right? Yeah, this is the guy who was the tiger. Yep, this is the series. Kiss him, not me, yes. It is Kiss him, not me. Watashi ga mote mote to suda. Kiss him, not me, yes. This was a boring series. I don't know why I even watched it. It was a waste of time. Also, here's a fun fact. Apparently, Hiroyuki Sawano made music for Zombie Lone. He actually did make a music for Zombie Lone. Despite Zombie Lone being mediocre series, he actually made a music for it, which is... I found it the other day when I was looking for his albums and what series he worked on, but interesting stuff. This was absolutely great. Grand Cresceniki. Now, I don't know why I gave it 6.5 despite it being a good series, which actually delivered everything. What the fuck was wrong with me? I gave it 6.5 and it was a good series. What the fuck did I feel that it lacked that I gave it 6.5? I have no idea. Then there's unhappy, fluffy, moe moe. Big Order is a shit. It is a shit tool. I don't know how I even kind of like the first few parts of the series, but yes, it's cringeol. Bikini Warriors. Weird shit, but you get your warriors in the bikinis, that's the gist of it. And they are naked. They get naked every now and then because somebody steals their armor and shit. At least that's what I remember. This is Champion. Why the fuck? Yes, Bikini Warriors. Captain Earth was kind of a disappointment. I didn't feel invested in any of the characters. Yeah, Champione. Yes. Quality series, but for some reason I rated it 6. But I actually loved it. I don't know why, but for some reason I rated it 6. What the fuck? Why is this a 6? Oh wait. This is from the time when I was trying to be the critic, where instead of rating on if I enjoyed it or not, I would rate it on if it met every single criteria of music, animation, design and shit. Maybe it was from back then. So yes, we have Capital Dropout, we have Yuri Citrus, which was absolutely bonkers. I mean, yeah, I was talking Fate Stay Night Season 6. I was talking about Gabriel Dropout and Champion and Grand Kesenke. Gundam, this was a weird series. Like, I wanted to watch this, I kept watching this, but the thing is, for some reason, every episode felt like there was some major part missing between it. I don't know what, but it was almost like that with this series. I don't know what the fuck they meant, but it was really confusing. And yes, I have watched Itojinji. A lot of people said they didn't like it, but personally I liked that series. It was enjoyable. It was interesting despite there being not that creepiness or the real visual style. It was definitely interesting. I don't remember the story about this. I don't remember this. This was fucking bullshit. This was a girl dressed as a guy to go and attend a boys only school where he befriends boys and they fall in love with this girl. It was absolutely real shit. Here's Mirai Nikki, here's Mavio Show, Museigen of Phantom World. The only girl I actually liked in Museigen was this pink girl. No, not her, but her. That's the only thing I remember. Batman Ninja, for anybody who wants me to become a Batman Ninja. Here's your Syscon anime, another Syscon anime for everybody. Oni-chan Takedo Aisai Areba, Areba, whatever the short form is. Oh, you don't watch Museigen. Sad life. Which one? Which one is not bad? You mean Ninja Batman? Or did you mean Oni-chan Takedo? Now it's nice. You know what Johnny chanting, probably. Nice. Oh, I see. Then we have Quality Accord, which started off interesting, then became downhill. Yes, Rail Wars was supposed to be about railways, but ended up becoming fan service of the railways. Like for fuck's sake, I wanted a railways anime, but no, it gave me fan service. Yes, this was a Chinese anime, and I don't know how actually it was enjoyable, but then it became generic as all the Chinese series that are set in this fantasy world go. This series was absolute gold. I liked it so much, and I heard that what was that other series called? The one from this series, the alternate. This is the spin-off of that series, right? What was the series called again? Yeah, Mulo. So here's the thing, right? I watched this series first. I don't know how to pronounce this shit, but I I watched this. I enjoyed the fucking shit and stuff. I enjoyed the fight and I enjoyed the stuff. Then I find out that there's an alternative series called Mulo. I go watch this, and it turns out it's a fucking harem with a romance. Imagine my disappointment. I mean, it's not like this series didn't have any of it as well, but it was more focused on the fights and stuff and politics. But this one here, there was barely anything. Of course, I later on found out that Mulo Alternative is the one where you will actually enjoy the shit. And then we have Seika Surukado, which went downhill pretty much. Sengoku Muso, yes, Sushi Police. Sushi Police is quality. I don't remember the story, but yes. Yeah, I don't know that Mulo is the original. It's also an adaptation now. But when I watched it, I thought at that point I did not know that Mulo was original. I mean, no, I didn't know Mulo was the original. But here's the thing, right? I watched this, so I expected it to have the same kind of action and stuff. Then, yes, other issue. When I watched Mulo, the first episode and the second episode made it give so much action, and I thought that the rest of the series will be like this as well. But no, it turned out to have a romance and harem, which I did not really enjoy because my expectations was something, and it ended up being something which is sadly disappointing. But I hear Mulo Alternative is great. Yes, Taboo Tattoo. Shitty series. Absolute fucking shit. I don't know how many of these work, but it's shit. I don't know why I rated Terraformer 6, but yes. This was a real series, Time Travel Shoujo. Again, Tokyo S was interesting, it did its stuff. This was absolute shit. Yamada was okay. Classroom of the Elite and go fuck off. 18F was weird. Just weird. This was also shit. Yes, here's Nagashikashi season 1. Shit. Season 2 quality. Shit. And as you can see, we are pretty much in the place where everything is shit. Oh, I watched Mulo Alternative, which I called a shit. Yeah, which one was it? One of these is not like the others. So yes, one of them is not like the others. We will not be touching that part at all, even though there's these two series. But Yeah, well, let's forget that part exists. Hello, Edward. Welcome, welcome. Dia Sirai, we are the shit. I did not enjoy this. Kaiji. Some people enjoyed it, but personally I did not. This was shit according to me. This is my list. We are talking anime and shit. Welcome to my list of being shit. I am Code, the anime watcher who used to be an anime watcher who used to watch trash and every single trash in the world. And now we are looking at my past and me cringing myself. Come join me in this adventure where I shit myself. You know how my anime is so bad that you rate it 2.5. Yes, you're roasting horse taste. Yes. You're roasting my taste. This 11 Eyes is my series. I scroll through course trash can and memory lane. I remember not enjoying the series back then. I think it was basically due to the drama or something. But yes, blasphemy indeed. But sadly, it is what it is. Truth hits like bullet, but sadly, it is what it is. Blasphemy, so be it. You want NTR, you get NTR. Watch this series, get NTR. Literally. This girl NTRs this girl. She literally NTRs this. Real shit, but real shit. Forced theory, but real shit. This series right here, this is the first series I actually rated as the lowest. This used to be my lowest series. And then another series came along, but yes. Man of culture, but here's the thing. Do you see this rating? That's 2.5. Sadly, I'm not the man of culture you think I am, because I did not enjoy that series. It's 2.5, my man. As for this series, I don't remember what they were, but I definitely enjoyed watching them. I just don't know how to rate them because I have not watched them recently. And that includes a lot of series like Tower of Druaga, which was great. Quality series. Buso Renkin, which was decent. Nodame Cantabile, which was kind of weird but decent. Of course, that's Full Metal Alchemist and Book of Pandora. And with this, we have reached the end of our completed animes. So, let me ask you, do you want to go all the way down to the every single anime section, paused, on hold, dropped and stuff, or do you want me to jump to the manga section, manga/webtoon? Yes, we did it, hooray! But here's the question: do you want me to continue, or do you want me to jump to the manga? I haven't seen Kodamono Chicken. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go down to the hell of depth. Yes, apologies. I have enjoyed episode 1 of Naruto no Taizai OPV. It was quality. About 1/5 remaining. Then we have Haruri. So that's paused. That's pretty much paused. Now we go to the dropped. This is the next largest list where I cleared out everything. I dropped Canada after story at episode 23 because episode 24 was side story. I don't know why they decided to do that, but it really put me off. Even though I have given it a high rating, it's definitely gone into my drop. Despite being a good series, especially because of the last series episode, it went down. Bleach was Bleach. I dropped this at 51. I mean, I wanted to pick it up, but I never did. For Konjiki no Gash. Mangaka-san special. We have these. Real shit. Real card fight, but I know card fighter. I have not finished Yu Yu Hakusho. Yes, I did watch it, but I actually did watch it all the way till the almost the last episode. I think I watched till what 99 episodes, and then it had 104 episodes. And I think something happened that I did not. No, it had 109 episodes, and I think I watched till 104 episodes, and that's where AOT is done. AOT we watched it. It's completed. It's up there. This one side story or TV shit, whatever you want to call it. Yes, fairy tale. That was boring shit. I picked it up by mistake. I never should have picked it up. I have picked up a lot of series that I have made a mistake, including Inuyasha. I mean, it was a good series, but the dropped includes series where I never continued. Basically, it includes series from the past, which I dropped. This was absolute weird shit. Vampire Homes, fucking bullshit. Jinsei. This was one of the first CGI animes, CGI only animes, and it was fine, but at the same time it was aimed for kids, so definitely not my point. Same for this weird shit right here about unsing. And yes, I did drop this shit, Watashi ga Montenai. 3D Kanojo anime, yes, I like the manga but not the anime. This is somebody recommended she's best waifu, so I watched it, but it was just another generic harem. I never completed this. This is dropped. This is dropped. This is dropped. Drop. 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 Yes, I'll drop the Gintama because I cannot watch 200 episodes of it. Same goes for Goblin Slayer, the Great Teacher Onaizuka, Hibike, Ingress, this shit, this. I heard that Kumamiko had a bad end, which was mind break. I don't know how much was it, but I dropped it at 6 episodes. Ta-ta-da, ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. Hentai, but it's tough. GS? What do you mean by GS? Gekkan Shoujo? Wait, what? What is GS now? Oh, do you mean... Wait, do you mean... Oh, Goblin Slayer? Basically, this list includes series that I watched and paused for days and years on it, and I decided to put all these series into dropped. Even if I ever watch them, I'll pick it out of the dropped zone and put them back in the respective place of complete or watching. But for the time being, most of these series will belong in dropped. Even if I have not dropped them technically, since I have not watched them for years, despite having them in my list, I considered them as dropped. So I have sorted them into the dropped folder. Then we have this. You want cycle, but wait, cycle girls instead. You get this. This is weird loli shit. Weird loli shit. Same goes for Lupin, Tata, Mitsubishi. This was weird. I mean, it was a ton. It was at the start, it was okay. I mean, it was the concept was interesting, but by the end, it was just, and by not by the end, by the second episode, it was literally obvious that it was going to be shit. Yeah, but it kind of went. It became predictable, at least by second episode, that what was going to happen. Can you go back up to like J or so? J. This is GFG. Yeah, another Among Us anime, but yes. So is this enough, Matt, or do I need to go up? I think I hope. So this is where I lost my patience with Vicross. This is the series where fuck you. Yes, because I don't think I have watched it. There's Tiger Ball, there's this, and this, and there's still more episodes. Well, you can see here it's planning, and I don't know why this says as a separate series, but okay, it's like this. Yeah, so we are done with the anime section. We are finally done with the anime section. Need to stretch. Yes, we'll get them next time. Next time, maybe. So now that the anime section is closed off, let's jump off to manga. But before we do that, I should go and freshen myself up, and I'll be right back in 1 minute. So in that time, enjoy this. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could do it like, yeah, enjoy this. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So, what did I miss with the chat? Let me see. Hey, there's still a chance it is a manga. Alright, forgot. One of those is not like the others, don't worry about it. Haha, don't worry about it. Alright. Interesting, but okay. Okay. So, how do we start? Where do we start? Do you want me to go from the top or do you want me to continue off from here? Do, 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 do. Do, do, ta-da. Waiting for a reply. How I so am waiting for a reply. Okay, no replies. No replies, I see. I count till 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. Either is fine with me. Okay, okay. Fine, we'll continue off from. We just go through from the top to bottom, totally here, very fast, but yes. So I got inside Otome Isekai last year, and it's been an absolute blast. All of those series have been fun, have been interesting, although some of them have been similar concepts and stuff like your Isekai. Do you want a loli with perfect style? You get this. This series has absolute gorgeous art. Absolute gorgeous art work. Then there's Aire, which is great action packed. There's what's the English word? That is the only ending. Yes, that is the only ending. This is Step Mother something. They're all fun, and Otome Isekai has actually been quite fun. As you can see, most of them are automated Isekai. And if you want Isekai but tired of your generic Isekai, Otome Isekai is nice to check out. Wait, I recognize almost all of them. Holy shit. This is a good series. If you wanted Otome Isekai but with a male lead instead, you get this guy. How do you pronounce this? Yeah, Lord of the Count's family. But for some reason, the official translation decided to turn it into Loud instead of Lord. Crash of the Count family. Yes. There we go. Crash of the Count family. Bloody Marriage. Series abandoned, but hopefully one day it is picked up by somebody. Ring the Love is nice. You get two great main characters that are both strong, both can fight, and both are feared. This thing got a continuation, which is nice. Also an official English translation due to Manta. As Chitra, you get your harem, reverse harem. Interesting stuff for managing a county. Yes, county. Botsuraku. Yeah, that's kind of meh. It's okay-ish, but not the best. Yes. Same goes for this. This display thing does not have logic in some senses, especially the villain characters. This is a good series. This is where a gangster is given a second life, and he tries to make all the wrongs he did witness as his gangster life in previous life. And it's interesting. They decided to be a setup in high school, but despite that, he's a pretty badass character. I need to continue reading that series. This is another great series, wholesome series. They both get contract marriage, but not like contract marriage. It's kind of a real situation. Stuff happen. He ends up proposing her and stuff. Also, this one. This is Red String of Fate. If you meant this one, it was an abandoned series, but Manta picked it up, and now it's getting translations and stuff again. It's a series about a human girl landing in a fantasy place where there's no humans but only yeah, mutants, no, demons, devils, gods and stuff. Only those exist, no humans. Red String of Fate. Red String of Fate. Let me type that in. Here we go. Yes, Red String of Fate. Yes, there we go. You want suffering, you enjoy suffering, you watch this one. What was this called in English again? I think it was Garden of Red Flowers. Yes, Garden of Red Flowers. Yes, speed is its pacing is Sonic, I know, right? But it does get things done, but also it's getting a continuation, which is nice. Then you have Crazy Food Truck. If you ever wanted crazy, you get crazy. There's Dice, which I've been following for years, but it's still not ended. It doesn't want to end. Dochokyo no Kareshi has ended. What? When the fuck did this end? Holy shit. Damn, I didn't know Dochokyo Kareshi ended. Wow. Oh, I see. This is, I believe, Virgin Island. I think this is Virgin Island. Doubt is it's more to. Yep, this is Virgin Island. Yep, Virgin Island. Oh, it just ended last week. Really? Let me check. Oh, it just ended last week. Or 2 weeks ago. GG. Damn. There's Drifters, that is not even consistent. It's like what? It's been like 3 chapters in over 3 years. There's Dumbbell, which I have not read, but it's in my watching list for some reason. Ebony is great. It is actually so meaningful, and I should really get back to reading it. It's such a good story about development. Basically, essentially is Ebony is. Oh, you know, hell, nice. It's such a good story. PV1 how? How the fuck do you call this in English again? Yes, a Stepmother's Margin, indeed. Stepmother's Margin, another great series worth taking, and absolutely gorgeous art when it matters. Yes, FFF class trash hero, absolute great guy. I fucking hate the goddamn piece of world he's put in. Elena Envoy is basically fantasy version of last game. Yeah, FF's quality. I hear that he actually does actual sex stuff and stuff in the novels, but since it's a webtoon not aimed at adults but at children, 13 plus, PG, so it was all cut out. But despite that, its quality. Ouch. Then we have this psychopath here, and whatever this one series is, this is about, yes, this is a prince that turns into a rabbit, and around the fake princess who takes care of the rabbit. Basically, that's the gist of it. Now, this series over here is uh, the Lady's Butler, the one going right here. This is a good series. It gets the job done, and it's a good series. Definitely worth checking out if you ever want to. There's actual development, there's no shitty drama, at least so far, not yet. Same goes for this series. This is great. Beware of the Villainess. Yes, Beware of the Villainess. Quality series. Made Yona, best made. Also, if you're tired of otome isekai or the similar genre where the female lead always ends up going back in time and does the change, here's a change where the male lead actually goes back in time and cares for his female lead. It's absolutely heartwarming story, and it's definitely worth reading. This is weird stuff. This is Beware of the Brothers, but here's the thing. Beware of the brothers lusting after you. Great stuff. Okay stuff. Okay. Oh, great stuff. Great. Okay. Which one? In which one he kills the female lead? Which series are you talking about, Pat? Are you talking about Beware of the Brothers? Then no. This is absolute plus. The Contact Princess and the Monster Duchess. Then there's 50 tea recipe. Despite being, it does contain some useful recipes for tea. Hey, it's the skeleton. Oh, I don't know, probably. Oh, you missed that. Okay, fine. I need to complete this series. This was an absolute blast. I think it was side character something. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how to pronounce the Japanese Korean name because I know them in English. Your Throne is absolute classic that everybody should check out and nobody should miss out. This is also a good series, but low end. Interesting series. Can also be sad, but it's a good series. Sad but good series. The art on which one? Which one are you talking about? Your Throne? I sometimes go so fast that I don't know which series you're talking about. Sad life for me. Sidekick. No, it's fine. The art can be, the author's art style is that way, and you do get used to it, and it's fun because it does work for your series. It just takes a bit of a time, but it works. Takes a bit of a time just. This is where you lust after your crush, who lusts after your crush. Literally. And the quality series, okay series, not so okay series. End of okay series. Quality. This is quality. The man is even more feminine than woman. Yes. Yes, in this one indeed. Oh wait, never mind. You're talking about that one. Yes, 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 yes. Also, do you want hilarious life? Do you want a shark in your life? A shark that can kill anything and anything? A superpower shark? You get it with this Isekai shark. Watch the series and watch a shark destroy everything in its path. Literally, the shark can swim, has triple heads. There are fairies that do drugs and a lot of stuff. Yes, I do have Minogahara in me. This is a good series. Good series. Okay, but okay. So Sueza is trash. Hands down, that main character. That Sueza is trash. Okay series, good series. Not so okay series. Yes, fairies that do drug. Isekai shark is quality. You really need to watch it. It's the ultimate shit post of a post. And actually, even the author found it a shit post. I think in one of the panels, I think it was that series only. Somebody brought up something and something happened and something and something, and then this is the end product. I'm waiting for this series to get a complete translation. It was about humans inside a robot fighting something. It was quality. It was interesting. Kage no Jitsuyosha, the absolute quality of a series. Then you have, of course, the absolute trash of a series, that is ultimate trash, followed by the ultimate other trash, a quality Queen series, Kanojo Gacha. There's Kenja no Mago, there's I have not started resumed Kyakko Nubiwa. Kingdom, I dropped it. It's there, but it's dropped. I don't think I'll be reading it further. Despite being a good series, it tracks on too much. Yes, that is the series who likes to be in the background. There is the guy who likes to be in the background, yes. This is a good series. It covers a lot of trauma and stuff. Yes, Kimi Momoito Saman, great series. Yes, and his ultimate is basically nuke, indeed. So, what was this English name again? Yes, The Flowers Dance and The Wind Sings. It's a good series that covers trauma and relationship issues that most of the series don't look at, especially in the webtoon scene. And here we have another quality, absolute fucking quality, Koi wa Sekai Seifuku no Atode. Best quality series ever, hands down. Well, I'm saying best, but not the best, but best, that's it. You want suffering, you want more suffering, you get this. You read this and suffer and become a sufferer. Literally the suffering this manga. Yeah, Middle Jaku, but here's the thing. I have not read series in about 5 years. So yeah, that's swag indeed. Real stuff, but yes. Then we have Koshako Raijo. Notashi Anami. There's also Koto Time Leap, which is great. Great. Who join us about an uh, best exterminator getting isekai, and he starts its own uh, best extermination work in isekai world. A twist, a nice twist, but okay. The thing is, it doesn't get its chapters that frequently. Yes, Kyoka is 280, but the thing is, it's halted at 10 chapters sadly. Still, I have to resume it. You have read that one. Nice, nice, nice. Then there's Amino of the Lamb. This is in Otome Isekai. But instead of jumping into another world or going back in time, you go into future, and it is a good twist. It's not set in your medieval Europe or stuff like most of the webtoons are. It's instead set in Middle East, so it's an interesting shit. Lucia is kind of weird. Weird, yes, just weird. But it's too much of a misunderstanding at the end, at least where I was at. Too much misunderstanding, and I hate misunderstanding. Do you want to have a father that loves you so much that he will fucking put a country on a war? You get this series. But here's the twist. This person, this daughter, is an actually archmage who died and is reborn, and she has to hide her identity pretty much, otherwise there would actually be war. Yes, I did read Mahou Shoujo of the end, although not till the end. There's Masamune Kun, but I did not read this completely, even though I was invested in it. But yeah, this is another great series. Great series. You know, I should actually go back and read a webtoons again, because I'm starting to miss all this series. Also, if you actually wanted Food Wars, read this. Actual Food Wars that actually does Food Wars better, perfect, just like how you wanted it to. Yeah, I know, right? With Mahou Shoujo of the end, it went from horror to action to what the fuck is even happening. I fucking know, right? And here's a classic. This series is called Everything is a Mistake. Everything was a mistake, or everything is a mistake, however you want to say it. But here's the thing. Actual fucking series itself is a mistake. Every character in it is a mistake. It's literally named perfectly, the absolute perfectly named webtoon. Everything is a mistake. Yes, every single thing is a mistake. The characters are a mistake. Decisions are a mistake. The series is a mistake, but it is a mistake. And the series lives up to its name of Everything is a Mistake. Then you have this weird shit. This is about some calls detective, but not even detective shit. It's no detective. It calls itself detective of Miorilla, but there's no detective shit. There's only romance and drama and romance and drama. That's about it. Don't name your fucking shit things that they actually don't happen. My Lord Wolf Queen is okay. Then we have Countess Sisters, and this went 0 to 100 in just 2 chapters. I think less than 5 chapters, but it was quality. Definitely quality. And they really are a great pair of sisters. Quality series. Yes, solo leveling. Everybody should have expected solo leveling to pop up by now. And yes, it is here. Naiga Tatario. Ah, right, it was that series. Don't take the cover for granted. Uh, it's a bit of a risky series. Am I your daughter? No. And yes, Secretly Hot Husband, great series. This is absolute great series. Best husband in the absolute world. Best husband. Literal best husband. Great series. Okay series. Suffering. Okay. Your NTR. Elf in real world. Great series. Yes, that Secretly Hot Husband. Yes. Then we have Yakuza Hime. Yes. There's Nobunaga Kansoto. There's this. Okay series. Not the best. This is right. This is where the character is shy, but she's likes to go strong. Yes. Then we have Orinolega Majokun Spot Data. Oh, it's this the Tree Fucker series. It's fine. This is fine. This is great series. Despite him fucking a tree. No, not a tree. He fucks his house. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Fucking your house is great. There's nothing better than that. Yes, Dead Flag, indeed. Then we have Osana Jimmy Najimita, which I have stopped. Yes, it is wholesome, but I think I don't know what the reason was, but I kind of stopped eating it. There's a mob in another world, but I don't like the current direction. I'm waiting for it to go away from those chapters into more serious chapters after the drama. So I don't know how long that drama will be going on, but yes. Yes, what pet? Mob is good, yes, Mob is good. But the thing is that at the current moment there's a drama and it's kind of tiresome to get into drama and stay stuck with it for multiple chapters and months. So kind of put it in pause until that drama is kind of over. Yes, that's Parallel Paradise. This is Parallel Paradise. It's also Perfect Half for those who like shit. This is okay. This is great. This is okay. It will soon resolve. Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for it to resolve. That's about it. This is great. This is great. Okay. Great series. Actual Supportive Husband. Great series. Okay series. Okay. Stupid main character. Yes. Yes, he does his entire house. That is indeed true. Yes. Literally what reaction indeed. Yes. Great series. Great series. Okay series. Yeah, Rebuild World is pretty damn cool. I really love it. I absolutely love the series. It's absolutely great. Absolutely worth it. He's a fucking badass and I love it. I absolutely love that he's a fucking badass. And so do I love the badass in this girl. One punch. One punch for every pig in the life. Every pig gets a punch. That's no. Every pig is a floppy pig that deserves to be punched. Then we have Suffering the Anime 2. Great anime. Okay, anime. Okay, anime. Oh shit, why was I calling anime? Great. Okay, great. Okay, 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 okay. And then we have, what the fuck is the English name for this? Ranger Reject. There we go. So then we have that Ranger Reject, Sex and Dungeon for anybody wants. Shigano Yusha is absolute fucking hilarious. Yeah, I know Ranger Reject is from Gotobun's author, and he absolutely nails this series, at least from the 4 chapters I read. This is before Manga Dex went down. Yes, and there's also Shigano Yusha. Quality series, hilarious as fuck. Shinju no Nectar, great. Great stuff, great series. But bit too much ecchi. It is what it is. What can we do? Yes, and also this is a great series about a Lich King. Mage becomes a Lich King, literally. Best series. I keep saying best series, but it's a great series. Yes. Yes, World End RM, indeed. Oh, alright. It ended at 85 and then there's a season 2. Never mind. I don't think I'll be completing the series. No, I think he was asking me if this Shumatsu no RM is World End RM. I think that was what he is saying. I believe that's what I was saying. Then we have Shokoku no Alte that is almost ending. I don't know how many more chapters, but it's almost there. Yes, Sono Bisque doll, best girl. There's also this. What is this about? I don't remember. There's this. Okay, okay, great. Okay, 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 okay. The Fable is great. Yeah, same. This is I'm also having issues, especially with the Korean names because I cannot really pronounce them, or I don't even know the Korean names. I just know their covers and their English names. Only Japanese series is the only ones that I actually know their names, but Koreans are little out of shit. I don't know why Annalise thinks it's a good idea to keep these names, but maybe it's an option that. This is such a slow series that I don't know how long it will take for this to happen. 50 chapters in and we're still in day 1. It's that fucking slow. It's an interesting series, but holy fuck, you're 50 chapters in and you're still in day 1 or... No, not day 1, day 2 or something like that. But yeah. This is another great series. And yeah, Suramikoi. Quality series. Although I have stopped it at 21 out of 62. Yeah, it's cute, it's fluff. Kind of. Then this is about what was this English name again for this one? Yeah, what's wrong with YouTube? So there's this series, and also this series is worth checking out because what was its English name? TT Main Must Die. Yes, she basically goes and takes over the dead characters basically in where they are when in isekai shit where two separate where cheating, where the guy does cheating and gets together with another girl. No, it's fine. It's actually decent, despite. Uh, but here's the gist of it. Basically, when a guy cheats, and uh, how do you say in the series, it generally they cheat with their girls, right? And they leave their faithful women behind and like that stuff, and they kill themselves. Those faithful women. In this one, she actually goes into those faithful women and turns everything around, and fucks the bad those cheaters up, literally. And it's pretty decent at that. Then we have this murder mystery kind of interesting stuff. We have this. Because she's a woman going into woman's body, but yes, woman versus woman basically. Although this time, even the fucking cheater gets the treatment it deserves. However, of the arcs have been absolutely great. There's one arc where the guy cheated with a hot. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm back. Hello, what is Aiko? Am I back? Okay, there we go. Nice, nice. Okay, but hmm. Hello, hello, is I back? So let's bring our browser. No, where's window and back front side. What? What is back front side? What is back front side? Uh, let's. This is not loading in. Let's. Yeah. Ah. 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 What the fuck is going on with this one? Yeah, I think I might have to delete this. Uh. Yes, my shirt is different because I am a fresh code who just woke up from his slumber. Okay. Uh, this is a bit messed up for some reason. Uh, ah, 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 da da ba ba ja da 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 da. Yes, it was a fast nap. It was just a 1 minute nap, but it is fine. Okay, so I need to bring this to this. My network is down. I don't think it's going to work. So let's bring in Pareo. Yes, there we go. Let's bring it to here, around here. Where did this go? And do it like this. Do it like this. So move my character from here to here. Come over here. Oops. Not you. You and you. Both of you come over here. Oh, there's something wrong with my shirt. It's transparent. Holy fuck. I'm a transparent man. GG. Do you guys see this? My armpits are transparent. Holy fuck. Let's make this size bigger. Like this over here. And let's bring this behind me. There we go. That should be good enough. There we go. All done. We are back on the menu. So, where were we? I think we were in this section. And oh, right, there's no music. No wonder it felt off. Oops. There was no music. No wonder it felt off. Yes, I'm a ghost. I am a ghost now. It is what it is. Even my hands are ghostly. It's all transparent. Yay, I'm a ghost. So, where were we? We were here, we were doing this, and we were doing here. Yes, we were here. This is good series. This is okay. See, I actually lost interest with Neverland when they decided to do a skip. This is great series, great stuff. Okay, series. You want Yandres, you get Yandres. Great series. Okay, series. Okay, series. Yes. No, we are this far down. I left here. I was here when I logged off. Got off. I died in a blackout and reincarnated as a ghost. Yes. Yeah, we are pretty much almost done. We are like halfway there. Just halfway more and we'll reach our end. This is also a good series of Yajin Tensei where man has grown. Now we are here. This is where we were. In this section. Vagabond Valentine Kiss, Cheating Man Must Die, One May Behran, Watashi wa Gotoku, Behind the Great Wish. Also, this is a great series again. And we have this real shit. Great series. Maybe not so great series. Yojo Senki is classic. Nobody can forget that. It's quality. Then we have Yushaka Shinda, which I have not started, but it's there. Zippa is a great series in a very interesting way. It's basically isekai, but in a much larger sense, where an entire ship's crew and the ship itself get transported back into World War II, and they have to now survive in World War II with their limited resources. And here comes the completed stuff. The best stuff is La Dolce Vita, Adeltale La Volsota, which is great series. It is Otome Sekai, but it's a good series. And the stuff. Oh, you know about it. Nice. There's Akira, there's Last Boss is mine something. Then there's this series. What was this called again? English name is Light and Shadow. Another good series. Erased. Dead Days is so great. No, not so great. But it's interesting with its own concept. Dorohedero, great. Flow is and a good series, and its ending is, at least for me, I was absolutely sad. Gepetto, same stuff, lots of sadness. Inamar story, quality, laugh, fun, chill, and great. Bastard, tragedy, criminal, shit, crime, tragic, creepy. Yeah, you can definitely fit any of those. Then we have this is okay. It's decent. It's decent despite being slow. It's decent. Then we have this, this, this. Right, happiness is real stuff. All you need is skill is great, and I do own a physical copy of this one. It's sad that this series ended up ending so early. It was quality, but oh well. 18 chapters is better than nothing. Then we have this 87 clockers. Do you want to overclock your stuff? Do you want to get into an overclock tournament? You go and read 87 clockers and learn about becoming an overclocker and becoming an overclocking champion of the champions. And here we have Engine Gun War, one shot, which is quality. Everything is done in one shot, absolute quality. There's also, what was this in English? Yeah, after school military activities. Yes, after school war activities or military activities, and a great series that it's basically alien balls invade Earth and they drop out, and now it's all schools have to survive this onslaught, and slowly schools and their children, high school children, are turned into military men. Yeah, military men, that's the word I was looking for. And now they have to fight these alien balls that have spikes and that can move and that can kill. Yes, Beelzebub. Sadly, I found out that it was axed by the end of the series, which is sad. It was a good series. Same goes for, at least Kanajano Naruhi did a lot of progress in 20 chapters, and it was quality. Even with his gender bent stuff, it was what it is. One of this is not like the others, and you can see it. Yes, Lumpiaus. Indeed. Root End was okay, and this was a good one shot. Then we have this one. This is a classic otome isekai that is way from the 90s, and it's actually interesting. Lots of politics and stuff, lots of consequences, lots of stuff, lots of people. Good interest. It is slow at the start, but it picks up slowly, and she becomes an absolute badass. Trinity Wonder, we have that as well, because why not? There's Back to the Kazan. There's whatever this English story was. Yes, quality series, although weird, but it was fun, it was hilarious, and it was, yeah, it was whack. I know, right? I know, right? It was absolute whack. Ah, god damn it! Just 29 chapters, and I still remember it. Drug candy, because who doesn't like drugs that can taste like candies? Yes, indeed. This was a boring series. I made a mistake picking this up. This was absolute fucking boring. Happy Trap was fucking axed. It was turning out to be interesting, but somebody decided it's not worth it, so they axed it. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Huh? What, what? What, what? What, what? The first season did end. I don't know about the second season. This is the first season, if I remember. There should be another season. Oh, they combined it. Yeah, it's complete. It's complete. The entire series, second season and first season combined, is complete. Hero World is complete. It ended in 2017 for some reason. I think it got axed or something. Or what, something happened to the author or something, who knows. Yeah, it probably is unfinished. That 72 means that either it managed to finish, or it was axed, or it just was cancelled or something like that. Then we have Punino Alice, which apparently got a Netflix adaptation, which I hear is good. Nice. Of course, see, yeah, I read 51 chapters of done out to one of this manga, hoping that it would actually give me it will actually give me this thing, but no. Yes, MX0. I enjoyed that series when I watched it, but yes, that X, so much X. Cringy stuff. Osama game the cringe. This is where a child acts like an adult becomes, and the world becomes at stake. Shiba Oak-chan, where every adult person is a dog. Yes, last game I did complete it. Yes, it was good, it was decent, it was fun. And I also have Baitosaki. Red series, worth it, absolute fucking worth it. Then we have Boku no Kotori san. No, that's just a one shot. Bitter Virgin, Blood Lad, Detopia, Ibitsu. If you want your creepy stuff, you get your creepy stuff with this. Inuyashiki, Inumimi, Isekai Gogon Hime, Issue Conference. Issue Conference is great. Koi no Katachi, My Summer Memory. Osama Game again, the shitty cringy fest. Orange, Sports Girl, you like another not one of the same. There's Zero, there's Urami Kois. Was it? Ah, yeah, that's the one shot. Urami Kois one shot. Yes, Sports Girl, interesting stuff. I know, right? Lenny, indeed. Lenny. I wish my face could do Lenny. I really wish my face could do Lenny. That would have been fun. That would have been nice. But it is what it is. Oh damn, I really am a ghost. Even my collars are transparent. GG. What else of my body is transparent, I wonder? This is transparent. Here is transparent. Nice. I'm transparent. I'm almost transparent. Hello, I'm a ghost. Not like the other series. This is absolute real shit. Yeah, I know it's the shot as well as my body, but yes. Fire Punch, Dungeon Seeker. This was absolute mindfuck. I don't know how the fuck this thing ended. Then, yeah, let's not talk about that. Let's forget that ever existed. Let's just forget about that. This is also, let's forget about this. And we have pretty much come to the completed campaign. Yes, Lingo, I know, right? Fucking such a shit fest. Absolute fucking shit fest of a series. The only good thing that it ended up having at the end is the scenes. Aside from that, it was absolute mind fucking bullshit fest of shit. Then we have Spirit Migration. Alright, it's that series which got axed. Although it was interesting of spirit jumping into animals and becoming controlling them, but sadly it is what it is. X means X. There's no other alternative. Dolls Falls. I think this was this corpse party, but with dolls or little girls. Release. This series I think got X as well. B Group no Shonen was great. Then came the second season, which was shit. Dolls Fall is an adaptation. Yeah, I know. It's of Corpse Party, right? Adaptation of Corpse Party, or something related to Corpse Party, I believe. Even if it's adaptation, I think it's that. Yeah. Let's continue down. We have multiple series and stuff. These are all series that they are paused and are not watched. One is not like the others. Uh, di- 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 Huh? Oh, this is the. I think this is the light novel of Modern Auto, and it is. There's the yaoi. There's the you call it is ecchi. There's King's Avatar. There's one of not like the others. There's your dick with a gun. And we are now at the final list of dropped. Builder is pretty much down. Chess Isle was kind of cringy. Darwin's game is boring. I stopped it. I got dropped that, I dropped that, and I dropped that, and I dropped that, and drop and drop and drop and drop. And yes, I did drop Kanijo Okanishimas. I dropped this, I dropped this, and I dropped this, and I dropped this, and I dropped this. I wish I could just point it directly because I'm pointing here in my screen, but you cannot see it. Sad life. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, pretty much it is the end of the list. Yeah, that was pretty long. How long have I been streaming for now? Almost 4 hours, holy fuck. That was long. GG. But yes, here we are. Here we are. Yes, Spirit Migration and Dungeon Seeker, indeed. So, what do? We have reached the end of the ship. They just said end of the ship. What the fuck? Yes, no Kodomo no Jikan. Sadly, no Kodomo no Jikan. You wasted your time thinking I would have read Kodomo no Jikan. But hey, it was fun. It was fun to see if I actually had it or not. But sadly, it was not there. So, sad life. Sad life it is. So, is there no emote code? Yeah, I don't think. Nope. Steam Elements is that side. It's fine, you'll read it one day. I see. I see. Alright. With this, I think I'll end the stream here today. Uh, let's pause the music so that we can enjoy a nice, well, not really a nice thing, but yes. How do I pause this? That's my pause. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, see you all tomorrow with the Metro series. And if I get myself vaccinated tomorrow, there may be a chance that there will be not a stream, but hey, I'll update it on Twitter if I do get vaccinated and if I do not feel sick. But aside from that, if nothing happens, you'll all see me tomorrow with the Metro series. And see you all tomorrow with the Metro series. Have a great day, have a great evening, have a great night, and have a great morning. And goodbye. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye.